Jeff the Drunk, go ahead.
Howard.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm so mad.
What's wrong?
You won't help me out?
See, this
Have I called Friday?
This is a retard who isn't happy.
Yeah, right.
The one who helped me out was Artie.
What?
I'm going to end the radio, dude.
What did he say?
I ain't BS, Howard.
What are you talking about?
Saying?
I'm going to end it right now.
What did he say? Hello? Jeff?
That was so phony, Jeff.
Jeff?
Talk to us.
What did he say? I didn't hear what he said.
He was going to end it.
He says he's going to end it.
I didn't even understand that.
Right. I mean, if you're going to do that, make sure everybody understands you first.
Gotcha, you bitch.
Good one. I'm going to end it.
You.
What'd you use, a sound effect there?
No, that was a real shotgun, dude.
That was a shotgun?
Who'd you shoot?
You fired off a shotgun?
I shot a cat.
I'm going to kill myself.
I'm going to kill myself. Bang!
Oops, your mom is dead now.
Right, I was going to say.
Probably shot through the floor right into the bedroom.
Jeff's going to end his life.
I'm outside, dude.
He's got one arm. How's he shooting a gun?
I'm not sure my buddy is.
Oh, okay.
So go home.
A little fun with their guns.
Hey, buddy, I need your help with something.
There's a
Why are
drunken...
you in a better mood today?
There's a drunken one-armed man running around with shotguns.
Hey, we live up there. It's all right.
What?
I already called my neighbor and told her that tomorrow morning after the school bus goes by, you might hear a loud boom. She said, oh, so I won't get afraid. I said, right.
All right, Jeff, thank you.
We're worried about Wendy's neighbors.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on my way to a bowling tournament.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You little bitch.
Hey, Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Yo, good morning.
Hey.
How's it going?
How's it going? Good morning. Up and at 'em.
We don't know how to answer that question.
I'm 4 squat thrusts deep already.
I wonder if he got broken up when he heard the news about Snowflake.
Well.
Snowflake?
Yeah. Snowflake.
Snowflake has a better life than Jeff the Drunk. How could he be sad?
All the children of Spain are going to come say goodbye to me. Hello, children of Spain. Goodbye. Welcome to the upper state New York. I got a good Jeff the Drunk story.
Yeah?
Keeping with this might be my biggest loser story of all time.
Go ahead.
In a crowded bar, after a gig in Albany, crowded bar, lost to Jeff the Drunk in the game of pool.
How is that possible?
He's got one arm.
I put up $500, he put up 10.
Oh, my God.
And so
the gig was a wash. I don't understand something. The guy has one arm.
So listen, and his blood alcohol level, I'm going to say conservatively, was 15.
And what was yours?
I was drunk. But it's a bar table. So listen, we're playing 8-ball, right?
Right.
And this hurts even worse because I pride myself on being a good pool shooter. Mm-hmm. We're shooting pool. Jeff gets...
See, but 8-ball's a sucker's game because if you can't get to the 8-ball, you scratch.
Well, here's what happens. So... Jeff gets a couple in, very impressive. With one arm, he gets a couple.
How does he hold the pool cue?
He just balances it.
On the table or something?
On the table, yeah. He doesn't even use a bridge. It's really pretty amazing. But
I got to see it. Did you tape it?
No, we got. I was going to say to the E-crew, it's worth me and Jeff shooting pool for the cameras. So he gets a couple in, then I start to shoot. And I got on a little bit of a roll. I get almost all my balls, and Jeff shoots again and misses. Then I get the rest of my balls, and I think I was stripes, he was solids.
Right.
So I go to shoot the 8-in, and it banks, and it goes in the wrong pocket. Okay, so Jeff the Drunk just sees the 8-ball go in. He doesn't realize it went in the wrong pocket, so he comes over all dejected and goes, "Oh, you beat me, bitch." And I said, "No, I didn't, Jeff. I lost. It went in the wrong. I had to tell him." And then he went, "Yes, you suck." Nice. So, but everybody in the bar was getting on me because I lost.
But you didn't lose. You see, that's why I hate 8-ball.
Right.
You got more balls in than him.
Right.
You know, if you miss the 8-ball, you lose.
But
I mean, with Jeff the Drunk, shouldn't you be playing 8-ball? He shouldn't be getting anything in.
That's true. Let me ask you something. Can he take that gimp arm of his and lay it down on the table and like just use it as like a piece of wood?
It's completely useless. And I broke him up, didn't get anything in, and he went first, and he got 2 in. He's impressive.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
You can't take your gimp arm and take it out of that sling?
No.
And lay it on the table and use it as like a bridge?
He can't do it.
And then drag it around to each position?
Yeah, like just flop it down on the table and use it?
I can't do it, dude.
That's what I would do if I was you.
You were good, Jeff.
Thank you, Artie.
Does that arm have any sensation in it?
No.
Nothing.
Thank you, brother.
It's just dead?
Why don't you carve it into the shape of a pool bridge? Then you'd be great.
I will now play the floorball in the corner pocket.
Does your hand move at all?
No.
So, like, can't you just flop it? Is it in the shape of a fist, your hand? Can you put it in a fist?
What's that?
Can you put the gimpy hand in a fist?
No.
No, you can't do it.
What if you close it up with your other hand?
It won't stay?
It's permanently open?
Yeah.
Is it stiff?
It's just dead.
Couldn't you use one of the knuckles as a bridge?
No, I can't.
He can't.
I don't need a bridge.
Wow.
I can kick anybody's butt.
Yeah.
How do you steady your pool cue, though?
I have it. It's hit me.
He hits it like a
I
baseball
was going to
bat.
say, how does he steady anything? I mean, he's always a little rickety.
Did he fall down during the game?
He almost fell a couple times.
Yeah, because he loses his balance.
But so did I.
Yeah.
It was crowded. It was one of those crowded bar tables where you had to ask people to move.
Oh, I hate that.
So it was like difficult.
Where were you for the week?
In London.
Wait.
What?
Oh, he thought I was asking him where he was.
I just stayed home.
We know where you were. You're in Albany.
I was at my front porch in Albany.
But I,
No, Howard, I wanted to tell you that Jeff also was with a really hot chick.
Get out.
He was.
Who was the girl, Jeff?
Rachel.
She's hot, man. She held Jeff's beers.
Yeah, but you're not doing
get
it.
out of here. What's that all about?
I don't know.
She's my lifeguard friend.
She's a what?
My lifeguard friend.
Yeah,
Lifeguard.
Jeff has to walk around with a lifeguard because he'll drown at any time.
I'm drowning.
Now we're on land, you idiot.
Oh, sorry. I'm tripping. Save me, I'm tripping.
Where'd you meet her with? Your hand stamping job?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lifeguard.
Excuse me, honey. I was noticing you from afar.
And so there was nothing wrong with her?
No, she's a beautiful girl. Very nice.
Hey, Jeff, the bar you guys went to in Albany,
Yeah.
do you get your hand stamped when you go in there?
No.
No?
No.
I'm wondering, like, if you could get that job.
Yeah, that's a better job.
Where else do they stamp hands?
Sir, we'll need to see your resume. They stamp hands at the pool.
I have many years of hand stamping experience.
Yeah, I bring my own ink pad.
Were you ever talking to someone at a pool and noticed their hand stamp? That's me, bitch.
Howard,
Yeah.
I didn't have a $10 bill.
No kidding.
I only have a 20.
Yes.
So I said, hey, Artie, you want to go for a grant? He's like, no.
No, so I owe you $5. What do you want, 1,000 from me?
Hey, dude.
No.
Artie gave you a donation.
Double or nothing is what you were saying.
I was making a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff.
God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should be a professional comedian.
Jeff.
Yeah, I made a good joke.
Yeah, well, at the end of my act, Jeff stumbled out on stage and told a joke.
Oh, he did?
What was the joke?
Jeff, tell the joke.
It's not clean, is it?
You know what? No, he can't tell a joke. I'm sorry. It's not tellable. Believe me, it's all right, though. You're not missing much.
All right. All right, Jeff, we got to go.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jeff.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Jeff, you're a good man.
Good luck to you and Rachel.
Oh, well, yeah, well, we're not an item or nothing.
Yeah, don't worry, we know.
She's just a friend of mine, dude.
All right, man. You should just give it to her with that gimpy hand of yours. Smack that ass. All right, later. I take my gimpy arm out of the sling and whack her in the ass.
Who's your daddy? Oof, missed. Sorry, bitch.
All right, we'll be back right after these.
You little bitch.
All right, now I got to change subjects. I'm going to bring 10 people in right now. Is it 10? Okay, 10 people are going to walk in right now. They all want to win $20,000, courtesy of Stuck on You, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers. They have no idea what they'd have to do, but they're willing to hear it. I see women. I see 3 women. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men. I see 11 people. No, I see 10 people. 7 and 3 is 10 last time I counted. All right. These are 10 people. We got thousands of phone calls.
Why these 10?
I don't know.
How were they so lucky?
Random, more or less. Try to get some women down here, try to get some men down here, but pretty much random. I assume everybody here wants $20,000.
I guess that money would come in handy, wouldn't it?
Yes. Let me talk to some people here. Let me start with the ladies over there. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Maria Coratoon.
All right, Maria, and where are you from?
From Bayville.
Now, you heard there's $20,000. You're not sure what it is. You know you have to be free for the week.
And we have to have access to your home?
And we have to have access to your home.
I've made those arrangements, yeah.
All right, but you don't know what you'd have to do for the $20,000. Well, none of you have to do this. Once I reveal to you what it is, you can decide. And then if there's anyone left standing after I reveal what it is, somehow, Rob, we're going to have to choose one person.
I see.
It's a very tall, beautiful woman with big breasts standing next to Maria.
Hi.
What is your name?
Shannon Edwards.
You have big, full breasts, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You seem very proud of them, the way they're...
They're fine.
Yes, very nice.
Let's see them.
And you're very tall as well. I like that.
A little bit.
You have no idea what we're going to do.
No clue.
But you're here to find out.
Sure.
Are you free for the week?
Yes.
You are. What do you do for a living?
I work for a mortgage company, but I'm laid off right now, so it's perfect.
Perfect. So you would have a week free.
Right.
All right. A mortgage company. What would you use the money for? $20,000 if you get it.
Completely out of debt, and then, take care of whatever else falls into the mix.
Your name is Jenny?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm right here in Chelsea, New York.
Right here in Chelsea.
Yes.
You want $20,000.
Yes, I do. I probably don't deserve it, but I do need it.
Why do you say you don't deserve it?
Well, I mean, I'm doing this mainly because of my husband and my son. I want to give my husband the best Christmas because he's a heart patient and he needs a heart transplant. So,
you do deserve it. What are you talking about? You don't deserve it.
My son, he's outgrowing his bed and his clothes.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
wow.
Lord.
Well, wait till you
say she's undeserving.
You definitely deserve it, but $20,000, you know it's going to be something horrible that you'd have to do.
It's not going to be easy to get it.
I know, but he's such a great guy. And
did you try to figure out what you'd have to do for the $20,000 for the week?
Well, since the promoter is stuck on you, I think somebody has to be stuck on me.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Maybe we should do that.
No.
Maybe we hadn't thought of that.
All right, let's meet now, here's a guy. What's your name?
James Ortzman.
James, you a big listener of the show?
Big time.
You want 20 grand?
Oh, yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Plainview on Long Island.
All right, what would you do with the money?
Oh, Hawaii, Bora Bora. Drop the kids off for a week.
Right, just have a good time.
Oh, I would live it up.
All right, and who is this gentleman?
For a party.
My name's Richie.
Richie?
Yeah.
How old a guy are you, Richie?
I'm 22.
All right, you got a job?
Yes, I do.
You can take a week off?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You sound kind of like a black guy, but you're white.
Yeah.
Are you a rapper?
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
I smell a wigger.
What's up with that hat, by the way?
Rich the Reject.
What do you got underneath that hat that you're covering your head with?
Actually wore it because I couldn't get a haircut with all this bad weather.
Right. Oh, there you go. All right.
My wig is kind of messed up right now.
So you want 20 grand?
Sure do.
All right. Well, let's find out what this is. Now, I see high-pitch Eric back there. You're going to try and compete?
How are you?
All right.
Why am I not surprised he's free?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, what's up, my brother?
You don't have a week free. I thought you have a job.
I do have a job for Toyota. I want to thank my boss Franz and Anthony for having me come out here.
All right, and you think you can partake in this little experiment we're going to do?
Yeah, maybe.
Are they going to give you a week off, Eric?
Oh, yeah, well, maybe I'll bring Jeff. Yeah. Maybe I'll bring the person to work if I have to.
What? All right, let's meet the next guy.
You're the man.
Thank you.
Yo, Howard, can I just tell you, his breath smells today, and his ear hair is just ridiculous. You got a lot of ear hair.
He does. Wow.
Wow.
I do?
All right, let's go to the next gentleman. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Howard. My name is Alex Santorelli. I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey. Unlike my good friend here who is going to Hawaii, I have eviction papers. I have a marshal showing up at my house tomorrow, and I'm trying to save not being thrown out of my apartment. You know, I'm in a desperate situation.
A married guy?
Perfectly, the contest. And I'd also like to show you something I did.
What is that?
It's a picture on his back, Howard.
Yes.
Of you giving.
Oh, anal to Amish.
That's right.
Oh, look at that. That's
he
great.
just drew that. That's not a tattoo.
It's not a tattoo, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
Say something. Circle.
All right. Now, let's go to the next guy here. What's your name?
Billy.
All right, Billy, tell us about yourself. What do you do?
I'm a contractor from Union, New Jersey.
And you want the $20,000, obviously, very badly. But you're willing to do anything?
Yes.
Okay. And what's this guy's name over here?
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey, who are you?
I'm Johnny.
Johnny, you want $20,000. What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm an expediter for Expo Design Center.
And you got a week free for this?
Yes.
All right, so you'd be able to do it.
Anything. I'm your man. I want to win, I want to go to school, and I want to work for you, Howard.
All right, there you go. And what about this guy right here?
Frank.
Tell me your story, Frank. What are you going to do with the money?
I have some medical bills I have to pay. I have macular degeneration and...
Macular degeneration? What is that?
It's an eye disease.
An eye disease?
Macular degeneration, right?
You should know the name of it. It's macular degeneration.
There you go.
Right.
And Frank's out of work.
You're out of work?
He's indeed out of work. So
And
I
you're
have
losing
medical
your
bills
sight.
to pay.
Can we catch that? Can we catch that from you, the macular degeneration?
Maybe.
Really?
No, not.
No.
I couldn't take.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, there you go.
Well, let me tell you something. To win the $20,000,
What do they have to do?
because it is the movie Stuck on You, you happen to be right. You will be stuck to someone
Now, how
for an entire
stuck?
week.
I mean, what do you mean stuck?
Handcuffed.
Ooh.
Handcuffed to a person for a week, living in your house.
With you every moment? You'd never get out of those handcuffs for the entire week?
That's right. Jenny hit it on the head. Stuck on you, you would be... Now, let me introduce you now.
So wait a minute. What you're saying is if they go to the bathroom,
Right.
if they take a shower...
Anything. We are not... If you have to go to the bathroom, if you have to take a shower, if you have to do anything, if you have to sleep,
that person has to be with you.
eat, that person's with you 24 hours. Let me introduce you now to the person that you will be...
Stuck on
for an entire week. And here he comes. His name is Jeff the Drunk.
Oh, look at him. He's looking at the tall girl with the big breasts.
Jeff, take a seat over here.
Hoping she'll take him home. Oh, my God. What a nightmare.
Maria, I saw your face in utter disgust. You had to be freaking out when you saw Jeff the Drunk.
We figured this out in the green room, but we couldn't believe it.
You figured it out.
This out.
You did. How did you figure it out?
He was outside.
You can't keep him contained.
I see.
And it was the sponsor also, so.
I see. The Stuck on You. You figured it out. Jeff, how are you?
Fine.
All right. I see you're drinking.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Now, is he going to drink all week?
He can do whatever he wants.
I'm going to drink, smoke, drink.
I know the person come to him is going to be drinking.
Oh, no.
He asked me if he could drink, and I said, you know what, that's between you and the person you're cuffed to.
Yeah. Jeff can be anything he wants to be.
You don't want him going through the DTs. You might as well let him drink.
But what happens if Jeff is out of alcohol and the other person doesn't want to go?
Nickies.
Then they got to go with him.
It's going to be who could drag who, right?
Yeah, he can make you miserable, so you better just get him alcohol.
Right. I don't think you're going to want him without it.
Shannon, I saw Jeff looking you over. Obviously, you're a tall woman with big breasts. Would that freak you out to be handcuffed to him for a week?
No.
It wouldn't.
I can handle it.
You think you could handle it?
Yeah, as long as he was a bit of a gentleman. I can handle him.
Let's go,
I can handle him.
Wait a second. When you have to take a shower, right, you're going to probably have to...
Stand on the outside.
Yeah, but
outside, you're going to be handcuffed.
You're going to be handcuffed.
Well, no, I could still stick an arm out.
We
How you
can
gonna dry
do it
yourself?
together, damn it.
Pass
the loofah, bitch.
One hand. I can handle it.
I got some soap, baby.
I'm not
Can I have my conditioner?
Jenny,
Jenny,
you said you have to get this money. You have a certainly good reason. Could you really stand being away, being at home with him and exposing your children and your husband to this guy?
I arranged for my child not to be home.
Really?
You had a feeling.
Could you do it? Really?
Yes, I'm going to do it, yeah.
Is there...
Wow. Is anybody backing out?
Does anyone want to back out after seeing what you'd have to do for the week? What? Yes, go ahead, Maria.
Notice that Jeff's arm is in a sling.
Yes.
The arm that we would be handcuffed to is his freaking arm.
You'll be leg shackled.
Oh.
No. They'll be handcuffed.
Handcuffed and leg shackled, right?
Leg shackled only to take a shower.
Right.
Oh. So the arm we're going to...
Or to go to the bathroom.
And to go to the bathroom, and that's only because Jeff has one good arm. We're going to leg shackle so he could use his one good arm to wipe.
I was going to say, which arm are you handcuffed to?
aware of you.
You'll be leg shackled during my 8 a.m. spin class.
Which you can't shackle them to.
Which arm will you shackle them to?
To the good one.
To the good one.
Yeah, you can't shackle to the bad one.
Right.
So then they're going to have to use their arm to help him drink all
That's
day.
right.
Smart. Oh.
Nice.
I can live with that.
You can live with that?
Yeah, I could deal with that. Definitely. I'll do anything, Howard. I think I'm up to this.
High pitch, you could do that?
I have a question. What do you mean leg shackled?
I mean, handcuffs around your ankles.
Ankle cuff.
What don't you get about that?
What don't you understand?
You dumb man.
I thought you said we were going to be handcuffed.
Handcuffed, or if you have to go to the bathroom or shower, you get leg cuffed.
Well, you're not going to have to shower.
What don't you understand?
Howard,
How can you not follow that?
Howard.
Do you want to back out?
No, not yet.
Howard.
Jeff hates you.
Yes, Jeff.
By the way, it was the cameraman who made the deuce in the bathroom. Not me.
I didn't say it was you.
It was Isaac.
I saw that.
That
It
little
was heinous.
bitch.
Yeah. All right, listen.
Thank you, Jeff.
This is what you're going to have to listen to all week.
This is what you're going to be exposed to for $20,000, courtesy of Stuck on You. Now, how do we decide, Robin? I can't believe...
Nobody's backing out.
I don't think anybody realizes that... Yes?
I'm out.
You're out, Maria?
No, there are people more worthy that need the money for serious things, and I couldn't.
You couldn't stomach being
I mean, I couldn't stomach being shackled to him and to know that there's somebody who needs it more.
Screw you. Goodbye.
Thank you. No, I'm out.
Bye-bye.
I got.
Goodbye, bitch.
Wow.
Goodbye. Door the friggin' doors.
Look what he's going to be doing to you.
Oh, they don't have any idea how miserable.
Yeah, that Jeff is a real pain in the butt.
Don't think that this is going to be any walk in the park.
This is him on his best behavior.
Yeah.
Goodbye, bitch.
You're not even that loaded yet, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right.
Howard.
And I got
Hi,
doobies to prove it.
I just wanted to mention for your Halloween costume contest, I was the only one who showed up as Jeff the Drunk. I think I did a phenomenal Jeff the Drunk. You could ask your E-crew. I drank 66 ounces of Steel Reserve malt liquor. I'd spend the entire week drinking with this guy and just try my best to stomach having to watch this guy go to the bathroom.
Wow.
I still think the best thing I've heard so far is the guy with the eye disease and the woman with
the heart-diseased husband?
With the heart-diseased husband.
Although I would love handcuffing him to the tall hot chick because you know he can't help himself.
I would love to see that.
That would be fun.
I would love that immensely.
He'd love it too much, though.
Yeah.
Immensely.
She'd have him wrapped around her
Yeah, he'd
finger.
try to be nice and try to get her.
No, I want it.
The Wicker guy looks like he could use some money, though.
He looks like he might enjoy it too much, though.
No, actually,
You might be more annoying than Jeff.
Yeah, I wanted to like tell you that part of it I want to give to Dynamite Youth Center because they helped me get off all the other drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to deal with prison. I'm Russian.
All right, I just changed the contest. You got to be handcuffed to him.
I know where you're from. I'm all up for you, man. I'm all up for you.
All right, and then the guy who's going to be evicted, that's kind of sad, too.
Yeah.
You talked about thinning the herd. We need to do that desperately because I need to separate myself from all these people. I'm not kidding. A marshal's showing up. I've got days to be in my apartment. I'm a desperate individual.
They could be thrown out in the middle of the
everything.
What?
It wasn't something that, what's wrong with you that you would need the money for.
Well, I
It
do.
was a contest.
I tell you what, I do need to.
For a day.
I do need to pull one person out of the pack.
She said in the green room she wouldn't spin the wheel of Benji. I will spin the wheel of Benji. That's how desperate I am. So she needs to
You
go.
would
She's got
spin the
nice
wheel of
legs.
Benji.
That's desperate.
I would take the big toe in a second for 20 grand.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, but I got to think about that.
Wow.
We have no health
I'm
insurance.
willing to do anything.
What was that?
We have no health insurance. And my husband needs to see a doctor, and I need to get his medication.
What are you guys giving the cut sign? That's sad.
Because, you know what, this is a contest about who's got the guts to stick it out, and by tonight she's gone. Believe me, when he drops his pants and then drops a deuce, it's over. I will endure that. Okay?
He's not going to drop his pants to drop a deuce.
That's right. He'll have to change his diaper.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Yeah. It's unbelievable experiment in human endurance.
What are we going to do?
Hold on. The other thing that is going to the mix is that he's going to smoke, what do you smoke, 2 packs, 3 packs a day?
I'm sorry, glaucoma guy. What did you say?
I discussed this with my sons, and I was really scared. After dialing with Benji, I was terrified.
Right.
And I said, you know, I don't want to lose my dignity. They said, Dad, you don't have any dignity.
Right. So you're another guy who wants it. This guy's dying to say something. What?
Howard, I have a chance. Finally, I have a chance. Half of it will go to my nephew because my nephew needs a helmet because his head, when he came out, was really deformed. This will help the head to get.
Your nephew's head is deformed and he needs a helmet?
Yes. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
What if we go down to the Sports Authority? I'll buy a kid a helmet.
Nice. No, I have proof. And I'll bring pictures of anything.
Helmets are $15.
Right. What kind of helmet?
Thanks. But I'm willing. No, I'm a man of my word.
Well, wait a minute. We did not say it was going to be a queen for a day.
That's true, but you're going to have to make a decision, Rob, because I'm leaving it up to you.
Well, you know what I would do? I would have them...
Beat each other up?
No, pick numbers out of a hat. That's
all right.
The only way to make it fair.
That's fair. Numbers out of a hat.
Yeah, why don't we vote? How come we can't do that?
You want to have a vote?
Yeah, we should all vote.
But then we're going to be we're going to vote for the people who have problems.
Maybe not. I might vote for the hot chick just because I think it's funny.
If I was haircut to Jeff,
oh, get out.
He would have to deal with me for a week of me doing my comedy routine.
Oh, screw you.
I'll just be quiet.
Nobody cares about
You're not winning anyway.
Nobody's voting for you.
Yes, Bob, go ahead. Yes, Bob, go ahead.
I was wondering if Jeff the Drunk dies during this, they have to drag him around.
Yes.
Yeah, even if he dies, he stays with you.
If Jeff dies during the promotion, they have to stay with his rotting corpse.
I'm dead. You killed me. The Howard Stern show killed me.
How's your mother going to get along without you for a week, Jeff?
In fact, if we have to bury him, you get buried with him. That's the end of it.
Yo, Howard, can I ask you something since I'm here? I don't know, like, I never thought I would show up here. I would show up. I never thought I would get picked. And I always wanted to ask you something. Do you need Rich the Reject? I could be the biggest reject. I think I could be helpful for you. And just to call it even. Just to call it even. I'll be a gentleman. When I die or get in a car crash or something, I'll donate all my organs to all of them. Whoever needs it, they can take it. Just to call it even.
All right, Rich the Reject. Thank you.
Rich the Reject.
Rich the Reject. Well,
not for nothing, huh?
How do you argue with that?
Very tough.
These two guys would kill each other.
I know.
Well, I got...
To Jeff.
What?
He'd give his liver to Jeff.
Wow. All right, listen. Enough's enough. It's time, as soon as I decide, as soon as we decide who the person is, who do you vote for?
The tall girl. He could care less about
Jeff, you know, in 3 days, you'd be like her slave. She would... I'm knitting you another hook log, honey.
I'd make her my bitch.
Yeah, right.
Jeff's going to be on the wagon. He'll shave.
She's going to be pregnant if they get...
Oh, that's right.
She'd be pregnant in 2 days.
Does everybody really realize that sleeping together, bathing together, going to the bathroom together...
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be cool, baby.
Now,
As long as he doesn't wet my bed.
But can't make that promise. As long as
put towels down.
He's going to wet your bed.
I won't wet your
Don't wet the bed.
I swear to God.
All right.
I've planted my seed in you.
George, you're on the air.
Stern, I need this on TV, full access, website, cable, whatever you can do.
You know, I said to the E! people they should just preempt all their programming for the full week, just follow this around. But I know they're going to...
Big Brother. They're
going to videotape everything, right? 24 hours a day, Doug, you guys will have the camera.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, look at them. This is the greatest reality show ever.
Yeah, it's going to be great. They're going to be handcuffed together. And Jeff the Drunk is, you know, everybody's here acting like this is going to be a picnic and it's all fun. But wait till literally he's drunk off his ass.
Let me tell you something.
He's peeing on your bed. He's crapping his pants, and you're sitting next to him.
I can't spend 5 minutes with Jeff.
And Howard,
I can't either.
We have to bring up something else, too.
Yeah.
I love you, sir.
If we cuff you right now, it's 4 days from now, so you come back Friday. If you guys give up on Thursday night, it's over. There's not a penny in it for you.
You got to go all the way through. If you don't, there's no money.
It's going to be great because we're going to cuff him, and in minutes he's going to have to go to the can. And we're just going to get to know what's going on.
It's going to start right here.
I haven't crapped in 4 days. So I'm too perfect. That's a 4-day-old crap.
Wow. Is that true? You haven't gone to the bathroom in 4 days?
Swear to God.
Wow. Why is that?
I tried to eat all I could yesterday. I was like, I gotta go. I ate. No luck. I was like, oh, well, I'll go tomorrow.
Could you be clogged, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. I can't wait to see that emergency room visit.
Yes, Dominic.
How about you handcuff someone to each hand?
No, we just want one
He's
person.
only got one hand
Jeff
available.
and the hot chick.
That's why you're a lawyer and we're on the radio.
You dumbass.
Robin, you're on the air.
Howard, how are they going to get dressed and undressed? I'm just thinking about logistics here.
I don't know. I don't know. It's up to them.
We have to work it out between us.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Right,
20
Gary?
G's. Figure it out.
I guess you're going to have to help each other, huh?
Todd, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, you got to give these guys a better contest besides picking a number out of the hat. Somebody's got to eat something out of his crack.
Now, we're going to make a decision right now.
You can't just pick numbers, though. That's too simple.
Each person gets a vote, and I'll tell you who the people are.
Yeah, who's voting?
Me.
We can only choose one of you, so stop acting like babies if you don't get picked. Maria's out of the running. You have resigned. You don't want to be handcuffed for a week.
Bye, Maria.
Maria's the only woman who really understands this contest. She knows how horrible this is going to be.
If some of you men were really men, you'd back off right now.
I wouldn't do it for a
I'm
day.
calling.
You would what?
I wouldn't even do it for a day.
You couldn't laugh.
No, I couldn't.
Because you know why? You're realistic.
Yeah, you're smart. You realize
you.
what's going on here.
Do you know 20 grand is a lot of money? But you'd be handcuffed to Jeff. You'd be inches away from his face day and night.
I would have to kill him.
Yeah, you'd have to kill him. And rather than commit a homicide,
Right.
you'd rather back out.
And these people really don't understand what Jeff is like at all.
Does anyone else want to back out?
You know, I got a question. Does anybody have to call home? Like this one guy said, oh, my wife's going to be so bummed out. I mean,
I'll tell you what. I've got $500. Right? 4 of these to give away. I've got $2,000 from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which, by the way, is out on DVD.
DVD, yes.
I'll give 4 of you $500 to back out now because you know you can, if you really know in your heart that you can't last.
Because don't start it if you can't go it the whole week.
2.
I could last. I could last.
Does anyone want $500 to get out of this?
I could last.
I believe that.
Is everyone in?
You know what?
Make it $2,000.
It's 500.
You know what? I'm gonna bail because I got 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put them within
2 feet of this guy.
within 2 feet of that smelly, nasty, skanky.
Screw you, dude.
I was waiting outside this morning before they let us in.
Yeah.
This dude was smoking a big fat spliff the size of my arm.
Right.
At 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you $500.
And then dropped it, and he couldn't pick it up. We had to go pick it up for him.
$500. You're out. I'm going to give Maria $500 because she backed out.
I got 2 daughters. They'll be scarred.
You are a realist, and I'll tell you why. Do you know what your daughters will experience being near this
They'll
guy?
be in rehab by 9.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Smart man. You took the 500 rather than
you know what?
Risk your children's lives.
I'd be walking around showing my pictures of my kids.
2
I got
people,
Jessica, Amanda, and Jeff the drunk.
2 people are out. 2 people are out. I'll give you one last chance.
Tell them the door, Gary.
I have a question. I just wanted to know, where'd you guys find such a guy?
Where did we find him?
Where'd you find
He called us.
I found that.
Holy Jesus, man. I don't know. I personally want to know if I can endure it. I want to put myself to the limit.
You want to know. All right.
I want to do it.
Yeah, wait a second.
No, I'm not backing down, Howard.
All right.
Because, like I said, I have a nephew who needs help, and I've been through hell all my life. And you inspired me with that movie and everything else. I endured a lot of hell.
All right.
This is if I had to die the next day, and I'd be remembered for this, so be it.
So be it, all right. All right. 2 people have taken the $500. I'm going to say goodbye to those 2.
Else.
What is it, high pitch?
Nobody else.
I'm backing out.
All right, 3 people.
Because you got to give these other people a chance.
Yes,
All
you
right.
ain't going to win anyway.
yeah, that's it, Eric.
So get the hell out.
I'm backing out.
Smart. Thanks to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Skanky is him. What does it matter if he backs out? I'd rather be handcuffed to him than him.
The 3 of you are out. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. So we narrowed down the 2. Bye-bye, guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
$500 could have bought 10 helmets, but what do I know?
I know. What is this with the...
I'm buying my nephew a helmet, then I'm going to Cancun.
All right, Robin, we now have narrowed the playing field down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people.
All right, that's a little better. A little easier to choose.
Dr. Gonzo, go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I was just wondering, does Jeff actually sleep for 8 hours at night, or does he have to get up every 3 hours for a drink?
What do you do?
You actually suck.
No, answer the question. Do you sleep through
Do you
the
sleep
night?
through the night?
Yeah, of course.
You don't get up in the middle of the night to...
Pee?
Sometimes.
Have you ever peed your bed when you get really drunk?
Never.
Be honest.
Never.
Do you snore?
Swear to God.
Jeff, I've peed my bed drunk.
Never.
And you've been...
Swear to God.
All right.
About as drunk as Jeff usually gets.
Ever defecate your bed?
Never.
Never.
Oh,
bull.
Whoa, you did it here.
I swear to God.
What was that stuff in your underpants? From a boil?
How's your boil?
You want to see it, bitch?
No. Do you sleep in the nude?
Now I do.
I'm
You
in
ever
my
been
birthday
inside?
suit.
What?
Jeff, have you ever been inside college?
What?
Have you ever been inside?
He's talking about jail, Jeff.
No.
College for a few
He's out. That dude's out.
Greenhaven.
I've been there.
What were you in college for?
Was that a state school?
What were you in? What were you in jail for?
Sponsored school.
What were you in jail for?
I violated order of protection. I hit somebody with a brick in the face.
You're kidding.
Wow.
Actually,
You said there's 24-hour security.
I'm telling you. I went to military school. I've been to the jail. I've been to the rehabs upstate. I want this challenge. I want him to be my friend. I want to know this guy. Looks like a good guy.
I want to hit him with a brick.
What were you? What were you in college for?
Breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering. Wow.
I was a young man at that time.
Nice.
Changed your ways. Well, it's time to decide.
Wow.
Two women
Who's
left.
left?
There's two women left. I'll tell you exactly who's left.
Shoot.
You got, let me see who you got here. You got Shannon, the hot chick with the big boobies.
Vote for her.
You once posed nude for an internet website.
It wasn't really for an internet website. It was for a photographer that I was friends with, and it wound up on the internet
All right.
before I really knew what the internet was.
All right, she's what we call the hot chick.
Right.
That could be a very interesting pairing, her and Jeff.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know that she could take it. Then you got Jenny Diaz, who told us a horrible story. She needs to pay off debt.
And help her husband get to a doctor.
She's married with a child. She's 29 years old. Her husband needs to go to the doctor, and her son doesn't even have a proper bed to sleep in. That tugs at my heartstrings. It does.
You're the vote for that.
And will your husband be at home while you and Jeff are tied together?
I'm sorry.
Will your husband be at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'll be her husband, and Jeff in the bed.
Yeah, will your husband sleep in the bed?
Take care of so many people now.
I know.
Hey,
Then you
buddy.
got Richie.
I'll make this interesting.
Richie's been to college?
I don't know. Not yet. I got my GED. I'm kind of working on it.
You know what I mean by college.
Oh, yeah.
How much time did you do in college?
Altogether, 6 months.
6 months, all right.
Yeah, I'm a little
single.
peewee.
He's 19 years old. He's from Staten Island.
19.
Whoa, he's 19. I asked everyone if they were 21. Are you 21?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we not have him?
Disqualified.
Are you disqualified?
Bye.
No.
Are you 21?
Yeah.
I see your license.
I lost my license.
You
I got a
lying
New York State
bitch.
card. Right there.
I don't even know what this is.
What is that?
It's for New York State's benefits. Where's your birthday?
Right here.
See, it says birthday.
Look at that.
Where's his driver's license?
81.
Where's your driver's license?
I lost it. I don't even have a car yet. Go ahead. It's real.
It's a picture ID. It sort of looks like him.
All right.
It doesn't have his birthday on it.
It's his brother, goddammit.
All right. Let's go to Alex. I'm not going to sit here. This is the homework you should have done before. I'm going to go to Alex. He's a waiter. You got no money to pay your rent, and you're about to be evicted.
I'm $10,800 behind on my rent.
Get
I
a
got the
job.
paperwork to prove it. I will make this interesting. I'm
Oh,
afraid
don't
of
worry.
this.
We're not afraid of it not being interesting.
No matter who you attach this guy to, it will become interesting. But this is a week-long endurance test, and I'm just afraid that all these people are fronting, and I I would hope you give us somehow. You said you were going to thin the herd.
We did.
You were going to challenge us to do things. I
No,
understand you have
we are
limitations
not.
to the show. But
That's right.
you guys, if you could just understand, I'm a big fan. There's some guys that didn't even know who High Pitch Eric was in the green room. So you got some people here that just somehow heard about a contest. I've been a diehard fan for years. I love you
All
guys.
right, Alex.
I got a retraction for you in the Times. You know, I've worked with Tom Jolly. I'm willing to defend you in any way. Please somehow recognize me and understand that I'm in a desperate situation.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
William? Yes. You're a contractor. You've been pretty quiet back there. You've been a real man. You haven't begged?
No, I'm not going to beg, but I mean, I'm willing to do it.
You got to pay off bills, too.
Yeah. Pay off bills, and I'm going to try to start my own business soon.
All right, so you could really use the money.
Yeah, desperately. I'll make it interesting. I'm not going to stay home with them. I'm going to take them out, take them to my friends' houses, take them to the bar, the go-go bar, and watch them make fun of all the dancers.
We found number 2.
John, you are an installation supervisor.
Yeah, but I'm going to be out of work by February. They're going to throw me out.
All right, so you need the money, too. Everyone here needs the money. And, Frank, you said you're unemployed, and I got to tell you something. You have to pay off medical bills by
I
Christmas.
have to. You know what? I already tapped my IRA. I am so far in debt, Howard.
And you're married with 2 kids, so...
Yes, I am.
All right.
You don't mind taking Jeff home to your kids?
I would kick my grandmother for a field goal to get this.
All right.
And my wife did assure me. You know, everybody was so freaked out. Friday, we thought it was going to be Wheel of Benji. I thought it was. I called up Will to tell him I couldn't do it. I couldn't get a hard on all weekend after that display. But this is a horrible thing. To think that this wonderful person would be in my house with my kids and my beautiful young wife.
Screw you, you're
out. The hell, you drunk bastard, you.
Uh-oh. Ah, that's interesting.
It might be interesting
my
to
wife
see
said
him
she could wet nurse a drunk for 20 weeks. Soft helmets.
All right, here we go. Enough of this.
So this guy's out.
Oh, is he 19?
Yeah. He shows us one ID, shows another ID, but we got
All right, sorry.
I want to do this, Howard. I've been...
I know, but you're not old enough.
Oh, man. Can you at least give me $500? Please show me some love, Howard.
Man's game, bitch.
I got this. You know
You got $500. You got the last 500.
Goodbye.
All right, get out of here. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Now, let's get back to
So
Stuck
we
on
got
You.
6 now.
That's right. Stuck on You is the promotion. They're providing $20,000 in this promotion. And now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Pick the hot chick.
Jeff wants us to pick the hot chick.
Who's voting?
You're voting. I'm voting. Casey
I'm
Armstrong's voting. Gary's voting. Fred is voting.
Jeff the drunk.
Shush.
And Artie is voting. No Benji.
No Benji.
No.
Oh,
Jeff, you know better. Jeff the drunk, goddammit.
Jeff, you don't get a vote. I'm sorry.
Sugar.
All right. Jeff, let's find out who you're going to be shackled to for an entire week in the Stuck on You promotion.
Okay.
Baba
Is
Booey.
everybody voting?
Yeah.
Baba
I know what I want to do. I've been thinking about it. I got it set.
All right. Who do you want?
You know what? I was going to go with the hot chick, but Jeff would just enjoy that too much. Jenny, who's got the hard luck story. She got a husband. I love that whole dynamic that they all got to live together, so I'm picking Jenny.
All right. That is 1 vote for Jenny.
Thank you.
And don't bitch and whine like a girl if you don't get picked. You know who I'm talking to.
I'm voting for you, baby.
Thank you.
Baby.
All right, Casey, go and vote.
All right, I was going to go with this guy here, but...
When you say this guy here...
the glaucoma guy.
Yeah.
I was going to go with him.
Might help if we put name tags on people next time, but go ahead.
I'm thinking along the lines of the show, I'm going to go with Jenny because she's not going to stand for his crap, and she'll be done in 1 day.
You don't think Jenny can even go the distance?
She's not going to last today, but I'm going to go with you.
This guy's going to have a conniption. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
I don't want to say anything. It's just, whatever. I'm not going to whine. You said not to whine.
All right. That's just real man.
But you're dying of wine.
I'm going to be out on the street. It's cold and...
I don't want you out on the street, but...
Yeah, but you know what? You can't pay a bill. I mean, she got a sick guy. She can't help that.
As Casey said, I got a whole host of reasons. I focused on that one. But as Casey said, it's going to be over tonight. No matter who you attach this guy to, ultimately it's going to be the best if you see 4 days of gut-wrenching,
hell
dynamic between 2 individuals. I mean, it's going to be interesting. So don't have it end in the night.
I don't think it'll be over tonight. I think she's got to save her family. I think she'll do what she's got to do.
The wheel of Benji. Where's her guts? Where's her resolve to win something?
How do you know she has no
spinning
result?
the wheel. I'll do everything on the wheel. This is how desperate I am. I have no choice. You understand? Anyway, whatever. You have your votes. I hate to beg. I hate to have my hand out begging like this, but I don't want to be out on the street, man. You know, this paperwork is very real. And you're going to have a marshal knocking on my door. I think that's funny. You have some big prick with a mustache and saying, get out. No?
Sure.
A mustache?
I'm going to be living 2 blocks from Marty at the Y. I already looked into it. 125 a
Who's the
week.
guy, Snidely Whiplash? Why a mustache?
Well, you just picture marshals with a mustache, big guy, you know, get out of here. Whatever.
All right.
But, look,
I think the guy in the end can tell you what a marshal looks like. All right, let's go to Robin Quivers, who always seems to know what to do.
You know what? I'm going with Mr. Macular Degeneration.
Wow.
Thanks, Robin.
I think the whole family dynamic would be funny with Jeff.
It would be a show.
He's got a nice young wife, he's got some young kids, and he'll have Jeff there.
Artie, go ahead.
You know what? I think both of the chicks will be out in a day. I agree with Alex, and I don't want to see that. I want to see someone dig their feet in and do this. I love my boy from my hometown Union. I love you, man, but I gotta go with Alex. I think Alex will do this no matter what.
All right.
All right.
I think he'll stay with it.
Howard, I'd like to say, Jeff, he was standing next to me for 10 seconds outside. He came up. I was dying from the smoke. I mean, he was smoking cigarettes. He was smoking weed. I'm not going to stop this guy from doing anything, but I cannot stand smoke. This guy's going to be a mess. I got to do what I'm going to do, and trust me.
All right, let's go to Fred Norris. Fred, who do you pick? Jenny has 2 votes, the blind guy has 1 vote, and Alex has 1 vote.
Jenny has 2 votes?
Yes.
I'll vote for her.
Gary and KC. Go ahead, Fred.
My choice is every step of the way she's been wincing from the time you announced the contest to the time you announced who it was going to be. Shannon.
Shannon, the hot chick. Beauty and the Beast, you like.
Thank you.
I could handle him.
Interesting angle.
So.
I've had worse boyfriends,
You have
I think.
no idea.
You have no idea.
He's going to break her like a rodeo pony.
You like
I had an ex-boyfriend pee on an alarm clock while I was
Yeah,
sleeping.
but you can smell him. You can smell him from 40 paces.
The smell alone is intense.
The smell alone is going to kill
I'm
you.
not a typical chick.
All right, let's go. Who's left?
You are.
I think it's you, buddy.
I think it's you, yeah.
Jenny has 2 votes.
Don't be
Blind
a bitch,
guy, I
Howard.
feel for this guy. I don't like to hear anybody losing their vision. He's got 1.
Thank you, Howard.
Alex, I feel for. I do feel for Alex.
And Shannon has 1.
I
Shannon
feel
has
for
1.
Shannon.
I can't go with Shannon because I think Jeff the Drunk will enjoy her too much.
Right.
I'm eliminating her.
That's a good point.
It makes no point to vote for any of the guys who only have who have 0 votes because he wouldn't win anyway.
Right.
The best we could, if I vote for Alex or the blind guy, they're tied with Jenny.
And then you could have a runoff.
And then we could have a runoff.
Oh, my God. Don't do that.
I like the blind guy a lot, and I like Alex a lot.
So who are you going with?
I'm putting all my aura like.
I might have Benji vote.
Not so easy when it comes down to it, right?
You're going to be homeless in 2 months anyway.
It makes you feel better.
You're going to be homeless.
This guy's going to be homeless in 2 months anyway.
Even if he wins the 20 grand.
Or
Even
this
if he
week.
wins the 20.
Where are you going to film it?
These 2 guys...
If he's evicted, where's he going? Where are you filming it?
Well, that's funny. Where are they going?
Where are they going?
Right here. No. 10 days to vacate. No.
That'd be funny if they wound up on the street.
Yeah, it's better if they throw him out.
Say right there. How much do I owe?
The 3 people left in my mind
are...
You're helping a family.
I'm not going with the hot chick because I'd like to be handcuffed to her. Let's face it, who wouldn't? Why should Jeff have so much fun?
Yeah, screw you, Jeff.
Howard,
yeah.
Could I just say one thing? But anyway,
You're out of it.
I know, but I just want to say it's an honor to meet you anyway.
Thank
you guys.
Thank you.
I know I have no
we
votes,
couldn't
but...
vote for you.
Sorry I couldn't vote for you.
You got a 2 together.
Thanks for the opportunity.
God damn it, I don't know who to go with. Robin, I
Macular
hate...
Degeneration and Alex.
And Jenny would be great because not only does she need the money, but she's a woman, and women are going to just be grossed out by
I
Jeff.
think we should have a runoff. You pick one of the guys, and then we'll all have to vote between the 2 of them.
I can't even pick between these 2 guys. They both are tugging up. Who do you think is a better guy?
You know, I love both of them. I already gave my vote to Mr. Mack, and that's the way I'd go.
Mr. Mack, forgive me. I'm going to vote for Alex and force a runoff. I'm going to vote. I'm sorry. I'm going to force a runoff between Alex and Jenny.
Drama king.
Even though I'm leaning toward Jenny.
Well, now everybody has to vote again.
Sorry, Mr. Mac.
Mr. Mac?
Macular degeneration.
That's fine. That's fine.
I see now the guy's pissed. I hate choosing. I hate choosing.
But
screw you, Howard.
Pick one person.
Hot chick is gone.
Once again, she feels she's a victim of her good looks.
I know, she's been such a victim.
Have a good day.
It's down to Jenny and Alex.
Eat that. Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks
Robin.
a lot, guys.
What's a better television show?
Look at him. Carry on already. This is what's going to make it great.
What's a better television show? Jeff the drunk living with Jenny and her family, or living alone with Alex?
Well, it's not Jenny and her family. It's just Jenny and her husband because her son has been sent away.
Right.
And I think that'll be the better show. The more the merrier, I think. So.
You're voting for Jenny?
Yeah. I'm
All right, Jenny's got one vote. Casey, who do you vote for?
I tell you what, this guy's got a lot of problems, a lot of balls, but the thing, well, hold on, let me vote. But the thing is, she looks disgusted by Jeff, and I think that's going to be fun.
That's a good point. Go ahead, Gary.
Sticking with Jenny.
All right, that's 3 votes. Fred?
I'm afraid that Jeff's going to give her husband a heart attack, but I got to go with Jenny.
All right.
All right. That's 4.
Artie?
I'm staying with my boy Alex.
Alex has 1.
But,
It's fait accompli already.
One thing.
I'm sorry, it's Jenny who's
it's
going
a
to be
done deal.
shackled.
Yeah.
It's a done deal.
What if she gives up? Can I assume?
No.
You know, I didn't bring in personal issues.
listen,
I got medical
Alex,
issues. I have someone at home, too, that's currently under medical care. I mean,
Alex, accept it like a man. I'm sorry. You came. You got to go home and move.
Sorry.
Alex, come on. You knew. But what are you going to do? It just happens.
Why is it that we can't just... What is she willing to do? Will she take off all her clothes now?
She doesn't have to.
But it's to show the resolve of the show, to show the
Go to the
commitment.
bathroom. That's when I'm going to take my clothes
I will
off.
make this show interesting. Trust me.
The vote has been taken.
Individual. All right.
The tribe has spoken.
We don't want somebody performing for the camera either.
It's not... All right.
You are the
I don't want to
weakest
seem like a
link.
false sport. It's just tough.
Goodbye.
I thought this was going to be a challenge, you know.
You are a good contestant. There's no doubt it would be interesting seeing you chained to Jeff the drunk.
You're the second best contestant.
But Jenny has a little bit
I
better
didn't go
story.
into who else is in my apartment. I just didn't know that we were
and
going to
that's
be
why I
guests
was
on that,
voting
you
for
know?
Jenny.
Jenny, it's going to be Jeff goes to Jenny's home and lives.
And in all fairness, she did her thing up early. She talked about her family early. By the time we got to you should have let it all hang out if you got something that you needed to say.
But I also thought there was going to be an opportunity because when he's been to hurt, I thought it was going to be like, what are the challenges?
Alex,
shut up.
You're like
the tribe
a
has
guy,
spoken.
when he's breaking up with a girl, you're trying to argue her into loving you. It's over.
You're a good guy.
Hey, I'm a lifelong fan. It's not going to change my opinion of you. I just feel extremely disappointed. I feel faint, and
I don't blame you.
this is not good. You know, that's if I didn't even come close to it, I could have resolved myself to it. But I mean, as I said, I've got a girlfriend at home who now she's going to have to move back to Minnesota. She's going to have to suspend medical treatment. She's been on for a year and a half. I got a doctor's number. I'm not.
Can I make a suggestion? Get a job.
Who says I'm not employed? Do you understand what it's like?
But I mean, she got people dying.
Somebody.
Well, you could say, hey, get a job and pay for your medical bills. It's all a matter of, I didn't fall behind on my rent because I'm a deadbeat.
Right.
You know, I had medical expenses. I'm trying.
But we didn't know that.
3 jobs. Well, you can know it now. I was trying with 3 jobs to pay
Gary.
off these things and cover my rent.
I don't
He's
know.
very
You know,
insensitive, Alex.
I'm just saying that you're dealing with a man in a desperate situation who's facing getting thrown out on the street. I don't even know where I'm going to put my stuff. I don't have the money to move. I left it down
I
to
feel
the wire.
bad for you. I do.
Yeah, I'm saying you got a marshal showing up at my house. You had, I definitely been evicted.
How do we get him to leave?
Alex, what can I say?
You put the microphone. I'm going to plead my case to the very last moment. What do you want me to say? But
I understand. But somebody's got to win, and it just wasn't you. But that's how it went. It's not that we don't like it. Somebody had to win.
I could already guarantee you, this woman. I feel for her. You've got people. Remember this guy before with the blackjack? All of a sudden, someone called in, was willing to pay for the medicine.
Right.
Someone will help this. No one. Who's got the Italian last name? You can't throw me a bone here, Gary.
I scared the hell out of Jenny.
Yeah.
Her nerves are shot.
I'm like...
Look what she won.
Actually, I think Alex is making a good point. She can't take a gong.
Absolutely.
She got freaked out by a gong.
When she quits, you're not
If
going
she
to have
quits,
the full
she
effect.
quits. If
You'll
she quits,
be right
she quits.
if we were wrong.
It's her $20,000 to win or lose.
Yo, Alex, any constellation, dude, I get those eviction notices all the time. You ignore them. They go away.
Go away.
Yeah, bet Notre Dame.
Jenny, you have won the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
$20,000. You will watch Jeff go to the bathroom. You will watch Jeff shower. You will watch Jeff drink.
Watch me too.
Not only watch, yeah, they have to do this together.
I wish you luck, Alex. Thank you. Jeff, it's up to you now. This woman is trying to win $20,000.
Do you care, Jeff? No.
No, I don't.
He's got his own problems.
What? Well, you know what? He would have cared too much if it had been the pretty girl. This was the right choice.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's all bummed out now.
The handcuffs.
He don't want to get out of there.
Jenny, the handcuffs are coming
I
up.
don't have bigger boobs.
First of all, Jenny's very pretty, too.
But she's got a husband, see.
Yeah, who wants a chick with a husband? She's not going to put out. Right. Jeff, go over and get handcuffed now.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time, Jenny.
It's ground zero time.
Send the bitch over here, man.
Here it starts.
He's being difficult already.
Here
Come on.
Go over there and stand there and and get yourself shackled.
I thought I was going to sing a song.
You're not singing anything. This has gone on way too long.
Who is he now? Wendy the retard? He's got to sing every
I
time he's
have
here?
a perfect song made out.
Jenny, you sure?
Jenny, are you sure you want to go? You can quit right now and save yourself any kind of aggravation. Your hand is being held out. There's handcuffs cannot come off if you want the $20,000. The only time they come off is when you're going to the bathroom, but you'll still be leg shackled. Yeah.
Where do you get handcuffed?
Okay. Let's go.
Wait. Easy, Jeff.
Don't yank her already.
I give her 10 minutes.
They're going to last a minute. Jeff, you are not...
Jeff, look at her. You're handcuffed to a woman.
Jeff, you're handcuffed to her.
Okay.
Are you okay, Jeff?
I'm fine.
What happens if he starts falling over?
She goes down with him.
He's going.
I have to get out of the bathroom.
Do you really?
I ain't lying.
All right, take the microphone to the bathroom. He's drinking a beer. You have to see it. Jenny, when he drinks that beer, your arm goes almost right into his head.
I know.
Nice.
I realize that.
That's cool.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
That's it.
I mean, she's going to be hitting him in the face for a week.
Jenny, you're such a nice woman.
It's going to be a long 4 days.
Does he smell?
He doesn't have body odor. He smells as just alcohol.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's his scent.
What if she falls in love with Jeff?
No. Well, that would be the bizarrest
It could happen, baby.
Jenny, you're pretty. You're young. You're...
Thank you.
Not you. Jenny,
Yeah,
I think you seem like such a nice woman. I don't wish this on you at all. I think you're in for a nightmare. I wouldn't do it.
It's just started.
I could not be shackled to this guy.
He's a human being like all of us.
No, he's not.
That's where you're wrong.
That's where you've made a mistake.
I don't even know how they're going to get undressed because they both have these long sleeve shirts on now.
I don't know either. They might just be in their
They're
clothes
going to
for
have
4
to
days.
cut off the clothes or wear them for the entire time.
Robin, I think you want to be hooked to me.
That's true, Jeff.
Yeah, she can't wait.
Well, the promotion is called Stuck on You in honor of the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers, starring Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear. Good luck.
Thank you.
I guess you're going to have to go stop at the bathroom. We're going to take a break.
I hope Stuck on You is as funny as this is.
I can't wait to see the footage of their...
I have a song to sing.
No offense to the movie. This is 10 times funnier.
I would think so.
Howard,
Yeah.
I have a song to sing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sing a little
Sing
bit.
It's a Christmas song, Howard. CD1.
All right. Here you go.
You hold it, please.
He's giving her the beer?
Wait, what?
Are you ready to sing, Jeff?
No, I got I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me.
I sing along.
It's like you're married to him.
Please have snow and mistletoe.
Imagine being
It pays its round.
What is that, Jen?
The tree.
You're having fun.
Call me in
Good.
2 days.
Yeah, we'll see you in 5 hours.
Christmas Eve will where the love light plays.
What song is this?
I'll be home.
I'll be home.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
For Christmas.
I love watching her handcuffed.
If only in my dreams.
Oh,
right,
don't
you guys, thank
disturb
you.
me singing.
I'll be home
Done, Jeff.
for Christmas.
Jenny, good luck to you. You are handcuffed to Jeff the Drunk.
You can count. Yes, you can. You count on me.
All right, and thank you, Jeff the Drunk. Good luck. And there's your beer.
I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
I would like to finish the freaking song.
All right, goodbye, and we'll be
Jeff.
back right after these words. Find out what it's like to bang Echo Johnson next. Who is Echo Johnson? Go to howardstern.com. Take a look at her picture. It's our new feature.
She's a Playboy Playmate.
Take a look at the hot chick, and then we'll meet the guy who bangs her.
Look, he's going to the bathroom.
He's going to the
She's
bathroom.
immediately going to the bathroom with Jeff.
I'm going to go watch. I'll see you later.
You little bitch.
OJ called me. He says she thinks this is a pretty cool story. Jeff the Drunk and Jenny.
Yo!
Hello.
Where are you guys now?
Hello!
We're home.
You got home.
Yes. He behaved pretty well in the cab. But he was saying, oh, I wish the big blue girl would have won.
So what is it? Does he smell?
No, not that much. It was okay.
What was the worst part? Him going to the bathroom?
Yeah, he went to the bathroom. He washed his hands.
Yeah, that's because you were there.
Yeah.
He's already acted up a little bit, Howard. He asked,
I always wash my hands.
when they were giving him the rules and everything, he asked if he was allowed to make a deposit on her.
Deposit?
Yeah.
What is he, crazy?
Oh, dear.
Oh, what if he...
Hey, I was asking.
What?
Just asking.
I don't know if that's something you asked.
Yes.
I think you just...
At least he asked. That's what he said.
At least I asked.
So, so far so good?
Yes.
You think you'll be able to handle this for 4 days?
Yes, I can.
She must be in a coma.
We were discussing what we're going to have for dinner, and so he wants chicken. So we're going to go grocery shopping and get some...
hamburgers.
Well, the $20,000 prize, should you win it, is courtesy of Stuck on You, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers. Which, I'll tell you what.
What?
I don't see how you're going to do it. He is the most annoying human being on the planet. Sometimes he comes down here.
Uh-huh.
And, like, in 15 minutes, everybody's ready to hang themselves.
Ronnie can't even stand to see him coming.
Screw Ronnie.
Oh, no. So we're going to go in now because we're cold.
All right.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye, Jeff.
Take care. Bye.
They're at home.
Ronnie won't let me throw up on the coffee machine. He's a real bastard. I just brought some weed in, dude.
What else is in the news,
She doesn't
Robin?
know what she's in for.
So, a lot of people are wondering what's going on with Jeff the Drunk, Jeff Curro, and the woman that he's shackled to.
Jenny was her name, wasn't it?
Jenny.
Poor Jenny.
Yeah, poor Jenny,
I
actually.
worried about her all night.
Yeah. Well, I kept getting notes about it, and Jeff the Drunk, in honor of the movie Stuck on You, is handcuffed to a woman named Jenny. And we're giving $20,000 to Jenny if she can stay handcuffed to Jeff the Drunk
Till Friday.
till Friday.
And it's only Tuesday.
Yeah. So everyone, sent me a note and said, well, so far, they went to Jenny's apartment, and Isaac was really pissed because I guess she gets some sort of public assistance or something, and she's got a better apartment than him.
Oh, no.
Wow, really?
That's funny.
Yeah, everyone was really pissed that she had a really nice...
great apartment.
Yeah, but the apartment's kind of sparse. Like, they don't have a table even. They have, they use a cardboard box for a dining room table.
Making ends, they're having trouble making ends
Having trouble making ends meet. And so the Kid has been there, even though they thought the kid was going to be out of the house. The kid's been in the house. And calls Jeff the drunk, Uncle Jeff.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How old is this poor child?
About 5.
Oh.
The husband doesn't seem to mind that he's there. They're into the 20 grand. Jenny's philosophy seems to be to just sit there with Jeff, because a lot of times Jeff just falls asleep spontaneously. You know, he's a drunk.
Yeah.
I'm a narcoleptic.
Yeah, so she just sits there. She doesn't seem to mind to just sit there.
Oh, she doesn't have anything to do.
Better he be asleep than annoying her.
Let's go, baby.
But when he falls asleep, is he sitting up or does he fall over? Because she's attached to him.
Yeah, I guess he sits down. And then she's sitting on the couch. She just sits there.
She can't go anywhere.
She can't go anywhere.
She doesn't want to disturb Jeff.
She can't get a magazine to read. She just sits, and she seems content to just sit there with him.
Oh, dear.
And then a couple of times she had to go to the bathroom, and so did he. And when she goes, he seems to be pretty respectful. He doesn't give her as much space as he can. He kind of turns himself.
Uh-huh.
So he's been pretty nice about that.
They haven't... Is she wearing the same outfit she left here in?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know the answers to everything, but maybe we'll check in with him later.
I think she'll be wearing that outfit for the week.
Yeah, but Jeff, he's got a shower. I mean, he must...
Stink.
Yeah, by now.
Well, Jeff sweats just standing there.
Yeah.
Well, I know they're just trying to... She's just trying to hack her way through it. I think her philosophy is just hang in there.
Yeah.
Least resistance.
So they did go food shopping or something, though, so she could get Jeff something to eat, I thought.
Yeah, they went food shopping, and we'll find out more. I mean,
because I would love to know what the people in the grocery store thought of these two.
It's pretty funny, actually.
Johnny, can I get some more chili?
Yeah, there was something in my notes about... I have to get my notes out. I don't know if I have them here. Let me print them out for you. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on. Yeah.
And doesn't she have any child care duties while Jeff is...
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
Well, I'm just giving you a little taste. Okay. We'll find out later in the show what's going on with that.
I'm fascinated by this whole
Yeah, I'll get my notes. If somebody prints them out for me, I would appreciate that.
Nice.
Let's go to Bob. Bob, you're on the air. Let's move on to another topic.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeff the Drunk in the $20,000 contest stuck on you. We chose Jennifer yesterday. Seems like a kind of a Puerto Rican-looking girl who...
we didn't establish.
Yeah. She's either Filipino or Puerto Rican. Sometimes I can't tell. And we chose her to be handcuffed to Jeff the Drunk. Now, the way I see it, they've been handcuffed 24 hours.
Yes.
The E-Crew is with them. I've got a bunch of clips. Let me see what I got here. All right, here's Jeff the Drunk. Like, this is great. I saw some of the tape, and just leaving here, Jeff had to pee, and her hand is handcuffed to him.
Yeah.
And then they had to get through those revolving doors downstairs.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was a whole negotiation. Looked really uncomfortable. Then they get home, and like they're driving to the house, because they got to stay at her house.
Yeah.
And Jeff just like, he sits there and he has like these coughing fits. And meanwhile, she's like, you should see the look on her face. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, listen to this. What? CD2. Okay, got it.
I'm fine.
That doesn't sound fine at all.
This is really gross.
Is he coughing? I mean, is he hocking up stuff as he coughs? Or is
What do you think? You heard that.
Ugh.
Then Jeff meets her kid, because the husband's there and her 5-year-old's there. Here's Jeff meeting the kid.
Mommy has to be shackled. Introduce you to Jeff. Say hello, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, Max.
Even something more.
How you doing, buddy?
Fine. See? Fine. Mommy is handcuffed to Jeff. Till Friday.
Till Friday?
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
Why are you?
We have to do things together.
together. It's all about the money, dude.
The kid's the smartest one there. Listen to what the kid says.
What are you doing?
So I have to be stuck to Jeff. Isn't that fun?
That isn't fun. That is crazy talk.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're right on, you 5-year-old.
Yeah.
It's all about the money, dude.
Jeff really relating well to the child.
Yeah.
Dude, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
So then Jeff has to go to the bathroom. You can imagine what that. He hasn't made a duty yet, but he's pee-peed a couple of times. She's holding his hand and...
You haven't gone to the bathroom once.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You haven't gone yet.
I have to go.
Well, what the hell?
I do have to go.
Just saying. You haven't gone yet.
And he's yelling at her that she hasn't gone to the bathroom.
Right.
And she's telling him, I have to go to the bathroom. He doesn't even listen to what she's saying.
He has no idea that she's talking.
So she sits down on the bowl. She's going... They're handcuffed together. It looks really peculiar. Now she's going. He's just...
Is that Jeff breathing and stuff?
Yeah, that's Jeff.
Oh.
No.
He's just a constant presence.
Good news.
What?
Good news, Jenny. I got a crap.
Yeah, I'll be regular.
Could you imagine that? Oh.
And then, like, most of the time, Jeff is such a, like an alcoholic that these people are poor. They don't have any furniture. So, like, he sits down on this folding chair and he falls asleep, but she's handcuffed to him. She's, like, on the floor waiting for him to wake up. And sometimes it just goes on for hours and she just sits there and waits.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
How's she doing? Because I still want to know what the sleeping arrangement was.
And then I'll get them on the phone, and then he wakes up and he just starts talking. You know how he's annoying.
He talks right away.
I saw it 6 months later. I brought this girl to a wedding. I was driving. And we went to the wedding. I got a whole shit face.
Imagine listening to this all night and all day.
One drunk story after another.
I drove home. I dropped her off in Westerlo. Then I went out to the bar.
Like, who cares?
Yeah, these are great stories.
Just shut up.
Picked up some girl, Gail.
You know that's all a lie.
Right, he's not picking. Look, he's throwing one woman off, picking up another woman.
4 days of having to go,
I was banging her till I got my car accident.
What was he doing?
Banging her until he got in his car accident.
Yeah, so I was banging her.
Never came to the hospital to see me or nothing.
So that's what started you drinking?
No, I was drinking before that.
Why did you start drinking anyways?
I always drink.
No, but how? Would you know? Remember?
My father was a bartender. I always drank my whole life.
Sometimes that's not an excuse. You know what? My dad was an alcoholic, and I didn't turn on an alcoholic.
My dad was an alcoholic. So was mine. And so was my dad's dad. And so was my dad's son.
I know.
Oh, no, he's going to cough again.
And he's sitting there, he's drinking, he's talking, he's smoking weed.
And listen to that legacy. My dad's dad was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
My dad was an alcoholic. And now my dad's son is an alcoholic.
And he's smoking tons of weed.
Really?
I didn't even know how much weed he smoked. Yeah. There he goes.
All the way, mother.
Got the biggest spliff going. He took took a hit. And he's like...
Now he's coughing his lung up.
Oh, what a picnic.
Wouldn't you just, like, I'm sitting there saying, she's so patient. I'd strangle her.
Yeah, I know.
They ought to legalize it. It's not bad for you, really.
Really? It's not bad for you, really.
What a testament to the effects of marijuana.
My father's son was the son of a father.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how are you? Sorry.
Hi, Jeff.
What's up?
Well, now we're into a full 24 hours. Did you get much sleep last night, Jenny?
Not that much. I've been tossing and turning. Jeff's hand kind of like touched me a couple of times.
Oh, no.
On my side.
Well, I imagine that's what happens when you're laying in the bed next to each other.
Yeah. And I was really aware that it wasn't my husband.
So you just leap up every time Jeff touches you?
Did you guys cuddle?
Yes.
Did you? In other words, how do you get comfortable sleeping together? I mean, like, you have to...
I just laid like I was dead, just in one corner of the bed, and he took much of the space of the bed.
Your strategy seems to be playing dead. Like, I even noticed you just sit on the...
Yes.
You sit on the floor when he sleeps. You like, there's not much you can do.
No.
But even what she's saying is, like, in the bed, Jeff took up most of the bed. She had one little spot.
Yeah, well, Jeff...
Bob, can you give me some medical advice? I mean, like, for every cigarette that Jeff smokes, how much am I taking in?
Oh, boy, you're in trouble.
Since breakfast.
You'll be dead in an hour.
Which is 2 hours now.
Why am I getting an echo?
Yeah,
You
like
guys...
11 cigarettes.
Are you guys on a radio phone or something weird? I'm getting some kind of weird echo.
No, I'm on a cell phone. He's on the ground house phone.
Well, maybe that's why.
Maybe if they're too close with the phones.
Maybe that's it. So
he's had 11 cigarettes since he had breakfast?
Yes, that's his breakfast.
Wow.
I can't eat breakfast. When we were brushing our teeth, like he kind of coughed, and I kind of almost like gagged and lost it.
Jeff, what's with all the coughing? Why don't you get checked out sometime?
It was because I was smoking weed. That's the only reason why I coughed.
That's really good for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's not good for me.
Weed.
Well, don't you have any respect for Jenny? She doesn't really like to smoke.
That's Nikki.
Oh.
I kind of like figured that.
Are you guys going to go out anywhere, or are you going to just...
Yes, we're going to go.
We're going bowling today.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Would it be okay if we put the foot shackles on?
No, you got to stay handcuffed.
I can't throw the ball.
Tough.
You got to throw it together.
Damn. Well, we ain't going bowling tonight.
Well, go to a bar. Go play pool.
I thought he was
I ain't playing pool. How the hell am I going to shoot pool?
We don't know how you do it when you have that.
I think it's funny that he just has to sit around that house all day. There's absolutely nothing to do in Jenny's house.
I'm afraid to go out with Jeff. People might be staring at me.
Hey, Jeff, why don't you go get laid? Go to a whorehouse. Get a massage.
Yeah, take Jenny on one of your wild nights.
He wanted me to do that for him. I said no.
Get me a whore, Jenny.
Yes, you did.
I never said none of the kind.
Why are you lying about all these women you have?
I'm not lying.
You didn't have any woman.
Yeah, I did.
Before your car accident?
Yep.
You had women?
Well, yeah. Like I said, I brought this one chick to a wedding.
All right. We don't want to hear it. Yeah, we heard it.
I got laid.
How come all the women disappeared?
Because the stanky hoes.
Is your son in school today?
No, he's being babysit by my sister.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I keep that kid away from Jeff.
I mean, where did your husband sleep last night?
In the baby's bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow, well, it's 24 hours in. Let me just ask you the key question. Do you think you're going to be able to go to completion?
Yes.
You do?
I am focused.
All right, we'll see.
I want to go to completion.
Are you getting a contact high off? Are you getting what?
What'd you say, Jeff?
I said shut up.
Are you getting a contact high off of Jeff's pot?
Am I supposed to feel like Billy Mello or something?
See?
I think it's working, Howard.
Are you drinking at all?
Who, Jeff?
No, you.
I just had one beer. I'm not a big drinker. I just had one last night with the pizza.
All right.
You know, at the end of this, she could be a smoker, drinker.
Yeah, you might turn into Jeff. All right, well, we'll check in with you kids later on, and thank you so much for the call.
Later.
Thank you.
$20,000 prize if Jenny can stick it out till Friday, courtesy of Stuck on You, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers, starring Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear in theaters December 12th. Really, the video is a scream of this contest. I've never seen anything funny.
When is Jeff not funny?
Oh, unbelievable.
So, okay, look, here's the rundown. I'm going to play you what happened in day 2 of the Jeff the Drunk and Jenny Stuck on You promotion for $20,000. And Artie and I have seen the tape. And
you had a preview?
God.
How funny is it?
It's absolutely the funniest thing I think I've ever seen.
I can't wait to play this for you, Robin.
Yeah.
Do you think she's going to last from looking at this tape?
I don't know. I mean, she's
a rock,
She endured last night.
Yeah.
Wait till you... All I'm going to tell you is at one point, he's unconscious in the middle of the road with cars coming on, and she's dragging him to the side of a curb.
Oh, my goodness.
And I mean, I can't even tell you the hell this woman is going through.
But she hasn't changed expressions, Howard. You know, Doug said it's almost like she's the Siamese twin on her shoulder. She just goes where he goes.
She wants the 20 grand so bad, but man, I tell you.
Really motivated.
Yeah, I will play you clips of the whole night. Of course, you'll see the whole thing on E when we air it, but...
Oh, I can't wait for the tape.
I don't even know how... I don't even know if I can do this justice, but I will.
Right, you don't know how to start.
Yeah. Then we have to listen to that Rush Limbaugh legal announcement that he made.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, after the Jeff the Drunk tapes, we'll get to my attorney's letter.
And I'll get one more thing.
Yeah, the $10,000 giveaway.
No, we have to talk about my conversation with Jackie.
That's what I'm talking about. That's part of the $10,000 giveaway discussion. Okay.
What's going on?
There's a lot going on. That's what I'm trying to say. Nobody's paying attention.
Big show.
We'll be back right after these words.
You little bitch.
Okay, so Stuck on You, the movie, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers. They gave us $20,000 to give away, and we were thinking that it would be funny to take Jeff Curro, Jeff the Drunk, and handcuff him for 5 straight days.
Yeah, make somebody stay with him for 24 hours a day, every day.
And it's almost impossible. Because you think, well, that's not so difficult. But if you, when they air this on E, you will see just how mind-numbing it is.
Jeff is being Jeff.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. And Jenny really needs the money. You know, she doesn't have any furniture in her apartment, whatever. I mean,
her husband has medical problems.
All this. So, I mean, she's hanging in there like a trooper. But I got to tell you something. I have never seen anything more bizarre than what has been going on. Now, let me tell you what happened. I told you yesterday what happened in the first 24 hours. But it's heating up. Here are my notes. And then I got some tape I can play you. At least you could hear the audio. I had to bleep this like crazy because this is real intense. All right, here we go. First of all, just a couple of notes. Jeff's been using the same ashtray since he got there. It's a large ashtray, which he filled up with cigarette butts every few hours, so it's like this huge thing. And Jenny has an allergic reaction to Nair going on. She used some Nair, like, on her crotch, and she's having an allergy. So she's uncomfortable. Jeff's smoking. She doesn't like to smoke. He's smoking weed. He's drinking all the time. All right. So the weird thing's going on. Jenny was reading to her son Max a bedtime story, and Jeff is completely passed out and wasted, like right next to the.
What must this poor child be thinking?
Jeff and Jenny took showers on day 2. Jeff naked is a haunting sight. These are the notes I'm reading you. The shower scene for both was not too tough, as when one of them was showering, the other just put one leg in the shower, and then they closed the curtain with a certain degree of privacy.
Oh, so they went to the leg shackles for the shower.
Jenny has no towels for Jeff, so he had to blow dry himself and use his dirty shirt to dry his face.
Oh.
Jeff sat bare-assed on her bed with his huge, discolored, swollen-looking ass as he got dressed. Jenny and Jeff went food shopping for various groceries, and the process did not seem to bother either of them. After returning from the supermarket, Jeff had a hard time getting out of the cab, and his hat fell on the ground, and he seemed really upset. Okay, so I'm reading this, and I go, all right, you know.
Not so bad.
Yeah, not so bad. Not so horrible. So, later that day, Jeff's weed is so intense, Jenny catches a contact high and gets the giggles. So, because she's sort of buzzed, they have a discussion, and Jeff decides that he needs to go bar hopping.
Oh, no. And she agrees?
They go to Red Rock West at around 2 p.m. Red Rock West is kind of like a Hogs and Heifers type place on the outskirts of the meatpacking district that is known as a very fun place. But, anyway, so from the beginning, Jeff is flirting with the bartender. Pretty girl. She's playing along at first, you know, she's doing shots and all that kind of stuff. Jeff's flirting, however, basically consists of him telling the bartender to give him oral and asking if she's into anal.
Oh, that's his flirting?
He also called her a bitch and a whore numerous times.
He wonders why he doesn't get women.
And she was still being a good sport. She went along with him at first. She even gave him a shot. She poured it in her mouth. She spit it into Jeff's mouth. She's pouring, you know, drinks down his throat.
Wow.
He started off drinking Budweiser. He drank some shots, and then things started sort of changing when he took 2 consecutive shots of whiskey. Right after the second shot, he grimaced harshly and didn't quite like puke, but started spitting up thick, phlegmy, greenish-yellow stuff, which I've seen tape of all this. Isaac, our cameraman, almost threw up after seeing this. Within seconds, Jeff was back to drinking beer.
Oh, that doesn't stop. It doesn't slow him down a bit.
After a while, he had vomit, pizza, and beer stains on the sling that holds his gimpy arm. In a little over 2 hours, Jeff drank the following: 8 Budweisers, a shot of Bacardi 151, 2 shots of Jameson, 2 shots of Jack Daniels, 1 shot of Jose Cuervo tequila.
Wait a minute. That's too much mixing. He's going to blow up.
And 2 shots of Black Hoss, which is a licorice schnapps.
Oh,
I haven't done that in a while.
that sounds horrible.
He then proceeded to, what? That would kill the average person.
Yeah.
He then proceeded to walk around the bar in search of weed. He went up to everyone in the bar and asked if they had or knew where to get weed.
What, does he think he's in Amsterdam?
He went so far as to throw some $50 bills on the table in an open offer for weed.
Where did he get money?
I don't know.
I want weed. Who's got it?
Where did you get money for? Where'd you get the $50? Jeff.
What?
Jeff.
Yo.
Where'd you get the money for weed?
I had it, man.
Where did you get it?
My SSI money.
SSI? Oh, you just got your check.
Thank God for SSI. All right, well, let me continue. And Jenny's on the phone, too. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how you doing, Harry?
So we got to work out the situation when they call in.
Yeah, it's getting the echo thing is.
Yeah, with the cell phone and the regular phone. Guys,
Sorry.
Well, that's not your problem. Our technical guys should be paying attention.
Well, we tried hooking up the ground phone.
All right, listen to this.
You
Listen to
can't
this.
hear both of us at the same time.
After about 2 hours, Jeff was asleep with his head on the bar. He was told to pick his head up. He couldn't. The bartender immediately cut him off and asked him to leave. He fired back a bunch of F words. After about 5 minutes, the bartender sprayed him down with water from the soda machine hose. He was soaked, but still wouldn't leave. Wait till I play you the tape of that. Next, they tried to hail a cab for about 10 minutes. No cabs would stop for them. He's cursing.
Out there freezing, cold,
Yeah.
wet.
They walk across the street, and out of nowhere, Jeff basically collapses in the middle of the street.
I got so mad at that.
Then, there's a huge thump. His glasses flew off his head. He remains in the middle of the street during rush hour for about a half an hour.
And you know he can't live without his hat. So
Guys, can we work on the technical problems? I'm sorry, what is that, Jenny?
I said he was, you know how he is so attached to his hat. And he said, go get it, go get it. I had to stretch out one leg because he wouldn't get up. He was being a baby.
All right. So, Jenny tried, so now he's collapsed in the middle of the street and screaming for help. He wouldn't get up. Finally, he says, fine, I'm staying here. Jenny tries to move him, but he was literally like pinned to the concrete.
Oh.
Finally, some people from the bar come out, pick him up, and place him on a garbage can on the corner of the street. Then Jeff spits at the camera after his fall. The footage is disturbing, compelling, and pathetic at all times. And it's really sad.
Why are you spitting at the camera, Jeff?
I don't recall that.
He urinated in the street.
I don't recall that either.
Yes.
Jeff at one point begs for Isaac to help him.
Isaac, like a good documentarian, is staying out of it.
Right.
After about 10 minutes of Jeff cursing at the camera, Jeff and Jenny got a cab and went back to Jenny's apartment. Jeff crashed on Jenny's bed. Jenny had
Broke a chair.
Jenny
Broke
had
a chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they don't have many chairs. Jenny had to pee. Jenny had to pee, but Jeff was immobile. She wound up squatting on her bed and peeing into a margarine container while Jeff laid there passed out.
Are you kidding?
Yes, I did. I had to go.
Where did Jeff go in there?
Hey, now.
The prediction from watching the insane video is that Jeff probably will not be alive too much longer.
That could be her only hope.
Yeah. I got to tell you something. When he passed out, I thought he was dead, and I said, she's going to have to drag him around for 4 days.
Yeah.
So let me play you some tape now. Dude, you're going to be dead. You are drinking.
You don't.
I'm going to live longer than you.
You think he has a year left, Howard?
No.
I don't think so either. I think it's months.
Not after seeing this video.
Jeff, do you do this every day?
No.
Oh, sure.
All right, let me play you some audio.
I think he's fine.
I'm fine, dude.
All right, here's Jeff.
I'm fine, dude.
Here's Jeff. How good is this, Artie?
It's amazing.
All right.
There's no word.
Robin, here is Jeff
All right.
doing shots and then puking.
I toasted you, said you'll never hear me
So he's sitting at the bar puking.
He just pukes. He doesn't even make an attempt to get up and go anywhere.
And that gimpy arm of his that's in the sling, it's covered in weird juices.
What do you
and
think? It looks like a piece of his lung or something. It's
Have you ever gone to a doctor, Jeff?
What for?
What for?
You probably have lung cancer, dude.
You got something coming out of you. Are you in pain at all?
Yeah.
You are, right?
Yeah.
Where's the pain?
My arm.
No, I mean, where, like when you, like all that crap in your chest and...
Oh.
No pain?
Not at all.
Really?
No.
All right. Then this is the part where he falls asleep on the bar.
Uh-huh.
The bartender starts just spraying his face with water. It almost looked like an exorcism. Like remember in The Exorcist when...
I'm glad you can laugh, Jenny.
I mean, it was unbelievable. Jenny, are you going to make this? I mean, are you really going to stick this out?
Yes.
Wow.
Howard, the most fascinating thing about watching all
I couldn't do
footage
it.
is that it's like she's a
Well,
woman.
I don't know why.
She's unfazed by almost anything.
Right.
Is she drinking at the bar? Or?
No.
She just sits there.
She just sits there like in a coma.
So she just has to be there.
She evoked, he got reaction from her once, which is from the clip coming up.
All right, so now the bartender starts spraying him with water, and he starts cursing out the bartender, who doesn't know what to do with him. Right, here it comes.
Calm the fuck down. You whore. Hey!
Wake up, man.
Calm down.
Told ya.
Mother... You whore. You're a sucker from way back.
Are your nipples hard? You're awake now, Jack.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you gonna put your head back down on my bar?
You.
Yes.
Stop.
Are you gonna keep your head off the bar?
You can't keep my head off your head.
Yeah, you want to keep your head.
Stop.
I don't recall that at all.
Stop.
Really? I got to tell you something.
So he's already blacked out.
He's sitting at the bar. He can't even keep his head up, and she's just spraying him with water from the spritzer.
Yeah,
that 151 rum. It's bad stuff, dude.
Then now Jeff goes out in the street, can't get the cab. He passes out, and she's just trying to drag him along.
Whoa!
This is them hailing a cab.
23rd Street?
Whoa! This is your camera. Get the out of him. I swear to God, get the out of him.
She's attached at the wrist. And then he's...
Would you stop and pick them up?
No, and he starts tugging on her, and he goes, come on, come on.
Hey, get over here.
Get over here, he tells
so
her.
he just drags her wherever he wants her to go.
Get over here, Daddy.
Wait till you see the tape. I mean, you're going to be... This is the funniest thing you've ever seen. I haven't seen the movie Stuck on You, but if it's half as funny as this...
I want to punch this camera.
Now he's fighting with the camera?
Yeah. You sucker.
He just went down. That's where he goes down. Now he's out. Now he's unconscious in the middle of the street in Manhattan in rush hour.
With 2 separate roads with 2 lanes of traffic coming right towards his head.
Oh, my God.
He's laying in the middle of the road. She's handcuffed. She's trying to pick him up.
Yeah, she could get killed because he can't move.
9 minutes he laid in the gutter.
Uh-oh. He fell. He fell.
No. I'm down. Help me the out. You pets. Help me the out. You sucker. Stop.
Ow, ow.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. I'm holding your glove.
I know.
He's cursing
Stop.
Jenny. Can you hold on to me and I'll help you?
No. You. I ain't getting up.
You hear the cars? They're on top of him.
So you will be up. Fine. Yeah.
Can I hold you up, please?
No.
Why not?
I want him to help me up.
Now he's screaming at the cameraman. He wants he's holding the camera. Jeff wants him to help him
Right,
out.
he wants the cameraman to stop filming and help him up.
Remember when we both talked about when I said if you ever needed help, you should accept it?
Yeah, tell me up.
He has nothing to do with us.
He has all to do with it.
Please? Please?
He's helping me up. No one else.
Please, Jeff?
Help me the up.
Okay.
Help me the up. Help me up.
Imagine being chased.
Help me up.
Jeff?
Lay down.
I'm not laying down here.
Them.
Covered in puke.
Help me up. I'm laying down.
Now he won't get up.
You.
The police is not even paying attention to us. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Get up.
I can.
Get up. Get up. Up. Come on. 1, 2.
Dicks.
Please don't say that. I have to make this to the end. Come on. I need your help. I need your help.
No.
You have to see it.
I need your help, Jeff.
At this point, I would have chewed off the handcuffs.
Absolutely. I'd gotten myself out of there.
I would have whacked him in the head. Cops are there now, cars all over the place, traffic.
You see, her reaction is like she's frustrated. She's not even angry.
I know.
She's amazing because
where she's from.
At this point, most people would be battering Jeff.
Yeah, most people would say, I don't care. Take the cuffs off. I can't tell you what he looked like, what he smelled like, what was going on.
Help me laugh up. Help me.
Jenny, what are you on? Are you on some sort of narcotic that keeps you calm?
No.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Dude, I would have lasted 10 seconds with you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, you're oblivious. Do you hear what you're like?
Yeah.
Wait till you see it, Jeff. You're going to be shocked at what you did.
It's all right.
Oh.
It's all good.
That's what I really can't stand. He's not even concerned that he's such a mess.
No, it's cool.
You know how many Howard, you know how many cigarettes he smokes a day?
How many?
It's got to be up over 100.
stop.
Hey, Jen, you're on the air.
Hi. That girl deserves way more than $20,000 for what she's going through. Thank you.
You're not kidding. I'm telling you.
That's what we have.
I mean, seriously, I know you guys get prizes and stuff, but that girl deserves so much more. You are going through way too much.
Oh, you wait till you see the tape. You're absolutely right.
But this was the contest.
Yeah. Mark.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
This is so funny.
Oh,
Hey, radio. I can't wait to see this freaking tape.
I cannot wait. I would rather take the tape of this, put it out on DVD so you could watch all of it.
Yeah, the whole 24 hours.
You'll probably have a blockbuster.
I would make it a marathon.
You know what? It's so funny. I'll chip in $100. Yeah, get everybody to chip in.
Well, we're putting it on E. When is this all going to air on E?
It should be on a webcam.
Yeah, it should have been.
It's going to be in January at some point for sure, but I don't know have an exact day. Maybe Robin come in with the date.
Yeah.
Here comes Robin.
Here's Robin. Hey, Robin.
It's going to take a while to put all this together, but we are talking about making this a 1 hour special.
Oh, wow.
Airing it maybe on a Saturday night, 1 hour.
Wow.
It's excellent. You just have to see. You have to see the footage. Can we show you Jeff falling down?
Yeah, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it because I want Robin's reaction. I've seen it. It is unbelievable.
You know what's great about this, Howard?
You'll hear Robin gasp. Yeah.
In an hour, they're halfway done.
It's halfway. That's it. And you know he's going to...
Oh, what happened?
That's right. He's going to get worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Howard, I've probably screened 10,000 hours of tape. I don't think my jaw hit the ground when I saw him fall.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's unbelievable.
The emotion was there.
Hey, Doug.
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, you freak?
Hey, dude, just roll the tape real quick. I don't have sound on it, but just watch this. That's him. That's him. Watch him go down. Here he goes, and boom. He's out.
Oh,
and he's lifeless. He's absolutely lifeless.
Lifeless.
Yeah, because, oh, my goodness, he's just out.
He's out in the middle of the street.
He's passed out.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernie.
What, Jeff?
You got a gig this weekend?
I do.
Friday. After we get unhooked. Time for bowling.
It's in Boston, Jeff. You won't make it.
Time for bowling.
You're not going to make it.
Larry, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, that girl sounds so nice.
She is.
Just
She's an
unhook
angel.
her and give her anything she wants.
Well, we got to
shut up.
We got to go all the way through.
Man.
I think Jeff actually likes it because he's in a nice warm house
And this is the only way he can get some human interaction.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a warm house.
For people to be handcuffed
That
to.
girl deserves anything you guys
I
got.
live in a
because-
freaking shack.
You know who deserves some kudos?
We're not surprised, Jeff.
Isaac is dealing with so much...
James, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Yeah, this is James Osman. I was from Plainview. I was the guy who was standing right next to Jenny, and I was the guy that said I would go to Hawaii or Bora Bora.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, Jenny, you are my hero, because if that was me in the street last night, I would have grabbed the brick and started beating him about the head.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Anthony, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I just washed all the dishes, all my breakfast dishes. All I heard Jeff say was, I'm down. I spit up all over my kitchen.
I can't wait for you to see this on TV.
I gotta wash everything all over again.
I can't wait for you to see this on
So
TV.
you need to put this out, 5 DVDs, 24 hours each.
We should have put it on a webcam.
Yeah, because people should be able to tune it at any time of the day and see what they're up to.
Box sets for the holidays. I think I would even just sit there watching them sleeping, eating popcorn.
It's wild.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I would have too. I would have logged on every second.
Can you imagine poor Jenny? She's got a collapsed out of his mind Jeff in the bed. She needs to go to the bathroom. She has to wind up going in the bed.
So how bad off is this girl? I mean, what's up? How badly does she need this money?
You need it real bad, huh, honey?
Yes, I do.
I know, unbelievable. She can't stop him from smoking in the apartment or nothing. Is that the rules? He has to do whatever he wants?
No, it's just you can't stop him. I can't
What do
explain
you
it.
think is going to happen if Jeff can't get what he needs?
You know what I would do?
Yeah,
I would bet you 20 grand that I could detox him.
You want to know something, though? See, you got to play it out if you're Jenny. It's like, well, if I give him his cigarettes, he'll at least sit there quietly.
Right.
And I have to just sit there and smell them.
I tell you have to talk about cigarette smoke. I'm smoking.
And if you take away...
Thanks a lot,
and if you take away
The drinking.
and everything, he's going to be worse.
Right.
There's a strategy to this.
Well, you seem to be calm.
It's amazing. It blows my mind. Every time I see a piece of tape with Jeff freaking out or doing something just vulgar, vile, that would just freak anyone out, she's like,
all right.
Okay, whatever.
This is my fate.
Whatever. Like that when the bartender was spraying him down. remember, she's just sitting there like...
I think, like, after we air this on E, I might just take all the raw tape and rerun it on a loop on the web.
Yeah.
So people could watch every minute of it.
It's fascinating just to tune in at any given time and see what's going on.
And every time you tune in, it's a train wreck.
Right.
Let's go, baby.
I'm afraid what's going to happen today.
I know.
This one.
So what's the plan for today, Jeff? What do you feel like doing?
Well, I was going to pick up a bowling ball.
You need a bowling ball?
And shoes.
You know what's amazing about this guy, though? His whole life, though, he's like Paris Hilton in a way. I mean, he doesn't have the trappings and the wealth, but he just basically has a free day.
And he doesn't care how he trashes other people's lives as he goes through them.
No. I never saw the similarity between you and Paris Hilton, but you're like the idle rich. You don't go to work or anything, so you just hang out.
But he doesn't look like Paris.
It's the simple life.
Get a job at Sonic Burger.
Do you ever feel like you're worthless?
Never.
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 You know, people who actually do things feel worthless all the time.
I was going to say, that's weird because I feel worthless every day.
Yeah, and you're doing something.
I get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Jeff, if anyone drank that much, the next day you'd feel like, I'd probably feel like crap for a week or two.
Do you feel bad at all?
What do you feel like today?
No. I feel fine.
You feel fine.
I do.
No hangover?
No hangover.
Oh, my.
And you'll drink again today?
Don't do no, will.
Has he made a duty yet?
No.
Me neither.
You either, huh?
But wait, Jeff, when you came in here, you claimed you hadn't gone in 4 days.
I know. I was going in 6 days.
Now it's 6 days.
But
that's, man.
That's reason to go to the doctor right there. What's happening? Are you
what's that about?
You're clogged or something. 6 days.
I'm clogged.
Are you eating?
Yeah.
Does he look like he doesn't eat?
Yeah, well, what do you eat?
I'm going to have steak today.
Yeah, I got some London broil.
How's he not going to the bathroom?
I don't know. Nothing's moving through that system.
Yeah, it's not working. It's all shut down.
Jeff, go to a doctor, man.
Oh, please. It's
What's
too
a doctor
late.
going to do?
What's a doctor going to do with him?
At least give
lost cause.
At least give him a date that he can work toward.
I went to the doctor last week to have him check out my blisters, and he took his finger and stuck it in my butt. I mean, like on the crack. I was like, hey, and he was like, oh, is that uncomfortable? I said, it's not the most comfortable situation I've been in.
Wow, you have a way with the story too.
That's a good bit.
But can you imagine that sitting in your office, you know, when you go out there to see your next patient?
You know what?
And Jeff sitting there?
I'd quit. I would say, why did I go to medical school? I envisioned hot chicks.
Aren't doctors amazing, though? Like if you were a doctor, yeah, you'd say, I just want to look at hot chicks.
Yeah, I would just limit my practice to hot chicks. Yes, Karen.
Yeah, you guys have so much money. Can you just pitch in a little bit more for her? I mean, doing this for her family and... It's
Honey, you
so
can pitch
awful.
in. Honey, you could pitch in.
Yeah, where's your pitch?
You can give her $20 grand right now and release her from Jeff.
Let me get a little kitty going. I'll throw in a
But you guys are quadrillionaires for crying out loud.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, right.
20 grand's a nice prize, honey.
But I know. But I mean, she deserves more than 20 grand.
She deserves millions. 20 grand courtesy of Stuck on You, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers, starring Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear in theaters December 12th. All right, you two. We'll check in with you later.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Jenny.
So, Artie.
What?
Are we going to go bowling Friday or what?
No, I have a gig in Boston, Jeff. I can't help you.
You can't bowl the game after you get done with the show?
What are you going to do? You're not up there?
What?
Jeff, forget it.
No, hang up on him, please.
What are you doing hanging out with him, Artie?
Oh, no, he came to a gig of mine in Albany. He lives there. What do you think, we made plans or something?
You ended up shooting pool with him.
And I lost $500 to him. That's where he's got his weed money from me.
Yeah. Hey.
You know, there's one other thing that happened last night that doesn't have to do with Jeff that we thought you might find interesting. You know, our very own Doug spent the entire night in the emergency room last night.
Why? Because
Doug comes to me yesterday. He goes, hey, you know, I know you play hockey. I'm joining a hockey league tonight.
Oh.
So he goes to play hockey, and 10 minutes in, he gets into a fist fight with a guy.
It's hockey. It's fun.
And so he punctured his
ridiculous.
shoulder.
You punctured your shoulder?
I had a puncture wound on my elbow.
A puncture wound?
From what?
A puncture wound from my bone hitting the ice.
So why would you fight with a dude?
Because the guy hit me in the neck, and I sort of snapped.
You know, you guys are amateurs. I don't know why you're hitting each other in the neck.
Well, it's a no-hitting league, no-contact league, and it's just a fun league, and I go there for fun. It's my first game. I'm trying out for the team, and this dude off the face-off hits me in the neck with an elbow, so I went after him, and he...
Was it inadvertent, or did he do it on purpose?
Absolutely intentional. So yeah, but he got him.
That's not cool. I mean, it's not like you guys are playing in the NHL.
But the guy, first of all, you got to say something. Doug's trying out for the team, so they tell him, listen, the commissioner's watching. You know, they're going to see whether you should play. Keep it low key. There's no fighting in this league. So the guy elbows him, and Doug just goes wham and hits him right in the face.
Yeah, it's nuts. And the bone went through the skin. I saw the bone.
Is your arm broken?
No, it's just a. It's just a bandage. I have like 3 stitches, and it was a hole the size of like a nickel.
Wow.
I could see right into my arm, at least about a ½ inch.
Man.
Wow.
Gross.
I don't blame you, man. The dude shouldn't be hitting you.
Yeah,
but is that dude on the team?
He's on the teams are established. They just are short of players, so they asked me to come on. So
you're not allowed to play now?
No, I am, but I'm after my first night, I'm suspended for 2 games and on probation for a year.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
All right, listen. Congratulations on that. That's great. Sounds like a relaxing, fun night of exercise.
Yeah, glad you went out for it.
It was a long night.
Well, I know Jeff fell on concrete and he's fine. This guy falls on ice and he punctures his arm. Must be something about being drunk that keeps you safe. Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Did you just make your bowel movement?
Yeah. I just had my...
You're not doing it now. You just had one, right?
I'm doing it right now, dude.
Oh, go ahead.
In there with him.
Where's Jenny? Where is she? She's right there. Let me speak to her.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah.
Take the phone.
How's it? Hey, Jenny.
Hello?
How's it smell?
Oh my God, I'm holding my nose. I have the cat. I'm here. The spray in my hands.
Oh, you got to be skeeved out after all this time with him.
Oh my God. Remember that when he went to a show, he said he was 4 days clogged?
Yeah.
Plus 2?
Yeah.
You do the math.
How's he going to wipe?
I don't know, but I'm not helping.
I can smell him over the phone.
No.
Jenny, that's not, it's a blister that burst.
Oh my God.
That blood is a, are you crying?
No. It smells.
Does it smell really bad?
Yes.
Well, what would you imagine? 6 days inside Jeff.
Hey, Jenny, I had a good one brewing.
I think when he thunked his head on the ground, it knocked the crap out of him. Hey, you better stop feeding him.
I know, he just had a hamburger. I think that's what did it. You know, I had a banana for breakfast.
I think he's hatching an egg.
So I went number 2 this morning, so I think that did it for me, but the hamburger just...
Was it really bad going number 2 with him latched to you?
Yes.
Hey, Jenny, that smells nice.
You know...
Jenny, let me speak to Jeff.
Oh! Yo.
Are you done?
Almost, dude.
Oh.
Almost, brother.
And what do you do?
How much, did you fill up the whole bowl?
Yeah, I will.
You're going to courtesy flush or you're just going to let her smell it?
It might be a 5-flusher evening. 5-flusher.
5-flusher.
Maybe.
And what do you wipe with, Dick? Just 3 pieces of toilet paper, or do you use like a whole roll?
No. You know, like, actually, this one's like a 4-square.
Tonight I'll be using Jenny's sleeve.
I can't imagine the sloppiness with which he wipes, because he only has that one hand.
Right, he can't, it doesn't have a good back.
I wipe fine, mother effers.
He's making a duty iceberg right now.
All I've got left is Thursday's brunch.
All right, Jeff, thank you for the update.
You have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
You had a good one.
Okay, the $20,000 courtesy of Stuck on You contest. It's in its last day. It's amazing that this woman, Jen, made it through. I was just reading a note from Isaac. Isaac is one of the guys from E who actually holds the camera and shoots the...
Yeah, he's been with them all week as well.
I read a note from him, and it was amazing. He goes, when I first found out I was going to be covering the Stuck on You shoot with Jeff Curro, I was actually looking forward to it. I like Jeff. I think he's a riot whenever he's on the show. Plus, I'd be outside of the office, and it would be a change of pace, you know, to do something different. After 3 12-hour shifts with Jeff Curro, I feel like I've been through a war.
Oh.
Following Jeff Curro around New York City is like riding a bull in a China store. Jeff is an immense danger to himself and everyone around him. I would consider his behavior on the show charming compared to his behavior in real life.
Oof.
Jeff seems to only care about 6 things in this world. These things are in order of importance. 1, alcohol, mostly Budweiser. 2, weed. 3, cigarettes. 4, playing pool. 5, bowling. 6, singing along to country songs while doing any of the above.
Wow.
That's it. Anyone who gets in the way of Jeff accomplishing any of these 6 things is considered a mortal enemy. And it's true. I've seen it. Now that I've watched all this tape, if he's sitting at the bar drinking, and he says to the guy, play karaoke and play a song, and the guy doesn't have that song, he starts cursing him out like a little child.
You've now derailed his train.
Yeah, and you've gotten in the way of his happiness. Jeff will not hesitate to call anyone a sea-sucker. Within 3 minutes of meeting a woman, he will call her either a bitch, a slut, or a hoe. In a way, he's lucky that he's handicapped. If he talked all that trash without the handicap, he'd probably be beaten to a bloody pulp on a daily basis. In fact, the tape I'm just going to play you now, some guy at the bar takes a drink from his beer, or something weird happens, and all I know is they're out on the street fighting, and then the guy from the bar comes out and smashes a beer bottle into the taxi cab that Jeff's in. It's a whole thing.
So even with the handicap, he gets into fights.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, some people apparently don't care about the handicap.
Jeff is an alcoholic in the worst way. This is what's so disturbing about him. He's not in denial. He knows he's an alcoholic. He likes it. He won't stop drinking until he passes out and can't physically put the drink in his mouth. When I saw him drink a beer right after he puked from his shots, I kind of got freaked out because I realized what I was dealing with. He basically doesn't care if he lives or dies. I was afraid that he might die during my shift.
Wow.
I mean, anybody who thinks that this promotion was not hardcore, you are wrong. This is hardcore. There's Isaac. You all right, man? I heard they had to pull you off. You were getting so affected.
It was beyond reality.
You mean he can't do it anymore?
It was too real.
We took him off.
You're kidding.
You know how in Vietnam sometimes they had to pull you out?
Yeah, he's in shock.
We had to pull this kid out.
It was too traumatic.
You couldn't deal with it.
Saving Private Isaac.
You freaked out, I heard.
I was completely broken down mentally and physically.
Could you have stayed chained to him?
I would have. There would have been physical violence. I mean, I don't know how she physically didn't, punch him or strangle him. I wanted to strangle him.
I'll read the rest of your letter. Jeff did not seem to understand the concept behind the contest. This was really supposed to be a reality-based shoot in the truest sense of the word. We were not supposed to help Jeff or Jenny at all.
Right.
Jeff knew this. However, he took it out on me personally when I would not help him. He kept bringing up the fact that I wouldn't pay for his taxis. He called me a sea-sucker hundreds of times. He swung at my camera, he spit at me, and he smacked me in the face with a door and almost took my eye out.
Wow.
In the past 5 days, I've watched Jenny and Jeff go to the bathroom, urinate, defecate, and puke. I came very close to puking on several occasions. The closest I came was when I saw Jeff completely naked. Is that true?
Definitely. It's so disturbing.
Jeff has these big blotchy zits all over his body. He came out of the shower one day, and one of the zits was bloody. His feet are crusty as hell. His toenails are yellow and hardened. His butt crack is red and scaly. It looks like it's fossilized. I can't even describe it in words. His pubic area, let's just say that grooming does not exist in Jeff's world. As far as Jenny goes, I am not amazed that Jenny made it through the contest. I assume that she will go all the way. The money is a huge motivator. I'm amazed at her poise. Even when Jeff was on his ass in the middle of the street, she barely raised her voice. I don't think she ever judged him. I think she actually might have a little crush on Jeff. Is that true?
I think she might. I think she kind of looks at him as a celebrity. She likes the fun that he has.
A bad boy.
Oh, I see.
She likes how he has so much fun. Yeah, he's like
right.
I have
you know what? When he did collapse in the street, all she said was, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh, that's the least of what you could say about that.
Isaac finally says, I was kind of taken aback by the paradoxes that exist in Jenny's life. She gets government assistance. She lives in a $4,000 luxury doorman apartment, but she has no furniture, not even an end table. Our 4-year-old son has a 20-inch television with DirecTV in his room.
DirecTV?
I don't know whether to feel sorry for her or envy her, because she does have a beautiful apartment.
It's immaculate.
But it is government assisted. So who knows what's going on. But there's no furniture in the apartment.
Yeah, right. They get to pay the rent, and that's it.
Do you see how Isaac is still,
He's not Isaac, yeah.
It's not the old Isaac we know.
What happened to you, man? You had an epiphany.
I just couldn't handle. I mean,
He's back from Vietnam.
I never asked to be taken off. I just kept saying, I'm gone.
He called me after the third day, and he's like, dude, mom, dude, Doug, take me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Doug, please help me.
Who'd you throw in there? Angie?
With Richie yesterday.
Oh, Richie.
Richie finished up the shit. But Adam,
doesn't care.
our other
It won't bother
guy,
him.
Richie's tough.
Yeah.
yeah. Adam's been doing the overnights, and he's lasted with them, so he's coming back.
Oh, good. All right.
Final. He's totally fried too.
Well, anyway, today is the last day. I have some tape from yesterday. So, they were here for...
I wish I could have, I know I couldn't have stood it, but I wish I could have seen several hours of it myself.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary because as soon as he leaves like an apartment, anything can happen with him. Anything.
You never know. It's a time bomb.
He doesn't have like that sort of. He has no fear at all.
It's almost like a drunk Tourette's.
And he seems to sort of drag this woman along with him. He'll move his arm. He'll jerk her down.
He doesn't say, I want to take a drink. He doesn't have regard for her at all.
No rhyme or reason. He'll just be walking down the street and it's like, you see, sucker. You
He'll
whore.
just call anybody, a stranger.
Totally unprovoked.
If someone doesn't know where a bar is, they're a sea sucker. Yeah.
My ass is fossilized.
His ass is very swollen and discolored and just
swollen.
Isaac, I'm going to send you where I send everyone who's had trauma. I'm going to send you to Scores for a little R&R.
Oh, thank you.
That's what they used to do in Vietnam. They send you to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Thailand.
Absolutely.
He's got look at his eyes.
Yeah,
he's all whacked out.
What's going on inside? You want to talk about it?
No,
What are you feeling?
I'm just burnt. I need like a 12-hour sleep.
We'll give you the day off after.
He's like a giant, crazy, adolescent.
Right.
He's nuts. It's I can't explain it. I tried. My roommate kept asking me, "What is it? I've never seen this guy. What's he like?" I was like, "I can't explain it to you. You're just gonna have to watch it. I can't explain it."
Would you say she's earned every penny of the $20,000 if she makes it all the way through?
She's a saint.
A saint.
She's a saint. Maybe it's because she has a 4-year-old. Maybe it's because her husband has a handicap. Whatever it is, I cannot believe that she didn't fight him, strangle him, break a bottle over his head, put a cigarette out in his face. I mean, I wanted to do all these things. I wanted to. It was so frustrating not being able to, engage him.
Right.
He really instigates, and he really just picks at you. Like he chisels away at you.
After they left here, Hollywood Squares was going on, and let me get Doug's notes. Amazing how I can keep losing your notes. I not only lose them once, but I lose them twice. But all right. So yesterday, after Hollywood Squares, I guess they were hanging out around here, and Jeff immediately had to get weed. Like you
So now
said.
Jenny's got to go score with him?
Yeah, I don't know how. Or he had weed or whatever. Right? He had some weed.
Yeah, he had a.
He bought a supply.
He bought a bowl.
Look at my ball, bitch, Doug. And it's like a naked woman on the ball, and I was like, I'm out of here.
So he's smoking right after Hollywood Squares his weed. And then he goes into one of his coughing fits. And when he does this, he has no regard for the fact that someone is shackled to him, that her arm is going up in the air and flailing around. It's unbelievable.
This is the longest one that I've documented.
If any normal person coughed like that, it would take all their energy out of them.
Right.
I mean, you'd be done. You'd be out of energy. But him, nothing.
Oh, Artie.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's not done.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh. We can have it for a week. I'm looking at a week.
Oh.
He's asking about the E-show. Are we going to have a week's worth of shows?
Keep coughing like this, we will.
I'm all right.
Seriously.
Is he worried there won't be enough shows?
So can I...
He's talking like an executive. We're looking at a week.
He's like Trista Wren.
Can I tell you the visual on that? So he goes through that cough attack. He finally finishes. And within 3 seconds, he grabs a beer, puts it in his mouth, twists off the cap with his teeth, and just starts drinking.
Wow. Well, then, I guess Jeff sees Gary the retard and wants to talk to him. But you could hear he jerks so fast that Jenny just collapses and falls down on the ground. He doesn't even realize that she's attached to him.
Hey, you know what? When I went to Las Vegas, I got totally drunk on...
Speaking of shots, I gotta take a shot. Later.
Wait, I'm trying to Gary and Wendy. I'm trying to Gary and Wendy. Wait a minute.
Boom, down.
Hold on a minute, Jeff. Hold on a minute.
He forgets that she's
Gary the retard even knows to wait.
Hold it, Jeff,
So,
he's saying.
Look at the temperament on her. She just got dragged to the ground, and what does she say? She just screams for a second.
Yeah, she's like,
She doesn't say, what are you doing, you
She
idiot?
just puts up with him. Jenny even, she seems to have care and compassion for him, and then Jeff just like, when somebody shows some compassion toward him, he freaks out and pushes them away. Like, she's trying to tell him to eat better, and he thinks that's a criticism.
Dude, seriously, if you had a proper diet, your bowel movements would be different. You know, if you had some milk, lemonade, you know, like...
See, do I freaking bust on you every chance I got?
No.
Well, then, shut the up.
Milk, lemonade, around the corner for the sweet.
I'm getting ready. I'm going.
Do I bust on you every freaking chance I get?
So then Jeff goes out again. This is like every night he goes out to a bar.
Yeah.
And he'll be sitting there drinking, of course. And then if anybody gets in his way of anything, he starts to curse them out. So what was it? Some black dude sat down and accidentally touched his beer?
No, I think, were you on this shift?
This was Adam. Adam would have a better
So the story, as best I know, is that there's like, they went to an area where there's a bunch of crackheads. So they went in the bar, and I guess this crackhead was just like scoping through the window of the bar, and he saw like an empty beer on the table, so he walked in. And he starts drinking Jeff's beer, which, oh boy.
Oh, no.
You cannot do that.
But you don't know that the guy was a crackhead.
No, I mean, that's, I'm going by, quoting Jeff the drunk.
Yeah, Jeff says these guys are crackheads. Yeah. Anybody who interferes with him is a crackhead.
You crackhead.
He's got a thing about crackheads are bad.
Yeah,
alcoholics are fine.
So then Jeff starts fighting with the black guy.
But it is confirmed, he did come off the street and just sit down at Jeff's table and start drinking his beer.
Yeah. Well, most people would be just like, you know what, I'm getting out of here.
Right, this is a bad area.
What are you drinking my beer? You took your money, man. Yeah, I know. Right there. Yeah, I know. Get up, dude. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get out of the way. He's like, that dude's just taking money. I like bitch. Then he told my beer. I said, take my beer, asshole. I went to the bathroom and some coke man was sucking on my beer. I said, hey, buddy, keep it and get the out. So he left.
Imagine being chained to him. It's 24 hours a day for 5 straight days.
After Hollywood Squares yesterday, I was in the room with him right before he had that cough attack for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to walk out. I couldn't take him. I don't know how she does it.
So then they're out on the street. They can't get a cab. They get a cab. Takes Jeff 10 hours to get in the cab, especially with somebody chained to him. And then I guess the guy he keeps calling a crackhead smashes a beer bottle into the cab.
Get the f*** away from me.
He's fighting with the guy
now. Get the f*** away from me, all right? You.
Let's go. Cabby, can we go? Just leave. Don't. Let's go. Don't stop, Cabby. Those dudes are crackheads.
They're crackhead bitches. Those crack niggas were f***ing with us. Suckers. They whipped the beer at us. Because I told them to get the f*** out of my face. Trying to tell me how to hail a cab. I know how to hail a cab. That motherfucker coming up behind us.
I love the play-by-play.
Thank you.
He's a great color man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanking?
He stinks, too. Like right after Hollywood Squares yesterday, he took Jenny up to the bathroom, and he let loose a big fart. It covered, like, 10 times as much ground as the average fart. And it was
superhuman.
It could kill. It's deadly.
I walked into that air, and it probably was 500 square feet. That was a
and there's no warning. He doesn't hey, I'm gonna fart. It's just
That would be it.
The average fart must only go about 100 square feet.
That would be it. As soon as that happened, I go, get the keys. Get the keys right now.
All right, today is the last day. Jen will get the $20,000 if she shows up handcuffed to Jeff this morning, and we'll see what happens there.
What an amazing week.
Yeah. Well, boys, job well done. Isaac, you've had your own...
you had to see that, Isaac.
You had your own Vietnam now. And
we'll be putting him in therapy today.
We'll try and get you some R&R, okay? Gracias. Thank you. Isaac.
A broken man.
He thought he loved Jeff, but he found out he didn't. It was just too much. Don't worry, Isaac. You will survive. You'll see.
Isaac is affected by this the rest of his life.
Post-stress syndrome, they call it. Post-Jeff syndrome. Yeah. Son, you might not be tough enough for this kind of work. Yeah.
It's okay, because after I took him off the Jeff shoot, Isaac and I yesterday took a blind guy to get laid by 2 whores.
Yeah, I saw the tape of that. I think that was more disturbing. I was right back in the weeds.
You little bitch.
Let's do the 20,000. I'm sure that Jen is anxious to get unhandcuffed. After this amazing experience, I wonder if she's learned anything. 5 days handcuffed to Jeff the drunk Curro.
Has her life been changed?
And now it's time to take off the cuffs and award the $20,000.
I wonder how the last hours have been. She was saying that the last hour would probably be the hardest because the anticipation of getting rid of Jeff would be so great.
She told me that she would rather be handcuffed to Jeff Curro for another week than have to go to Target drunk and go shopping with Baba Booey and his suburban friends. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, linked together, courtesy of Stuck on You, the new comedy from the Farrelly Brothers, it is Jen and Jeff the drunk Curro.
I wonder if this will be like separating real Siamese twins. You know, sometimes the twins can't stand the separation.
They are leg shackled as well as hand shackled for the final moments. As they saunter in.
They've learned to get along together pretty well. They know how to move.
Jen looks exhausted, drained, beat. I read you a memo from Isaac, who is a cameraman on the E crew. He said he could only last 3 days filming them, that Jeff was one of the most abusive human beings on the planet.
And he didn't do it 24 hours a day. He just did a shift.
Isaac's memo was nothing short of horrible.
He's a little bitch.
It was actually eloquent.
That mother effer.
Because it described how horrible it is to live with Jeff.
It brought us into the horrible world of Jeff Curro.
It's amazing to see how 2 people can sort of get along after a few days together, because I already see that they have like a little thing going.
Yeah, they have a way.
Yeah, here's what happens. It's time to get up. She immediately reaches in the bag, pulls out a beer, and hands it to him. Then it's her job to stand up and pull Jeff out of the seat by the handcuff.
I'm a good Samaritan.
Jen, can you describe this experience for us?
I wish I could. But let me just say that...
Please get close to the microphone where all of America waits.
I just want to say if Jeff wanted to change...
Please get on the microphone, yes.
If Jeff wanted to change and stop drinking and stop smoking, I would volunteer...
Shut up, you bitch.
I would volunteer to nurse him to health.
Wow.
Do you really like Jeff?
Once you get to know him, he's a great guy. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is with all you people.
What? Yeah, you people are freaking nuts.
Let me ask you something. You saw Jeff vomit. You smelled Jeff.
I didn't vomit.
You saw Jeff get into fights. You saw Jeff pass out in the middle of the street, and you can say, "What's wrong with us?" Take your hand off that mic. Yes. And what do you mean, what's wrong with us? You had to have been, you said yourself you threw up while attached to him. Is this hostage syndrome?
I think it is. It's that Stockholm syndrome.
I think I do have that.
You think what? Tell me. Are you in love with Jeff?
No.
Are you find yourself falling for him?
No.
Are you going to be worried about him when he's not attached to you this evening?
No.
He fell for you several times.
I know that my arm, my right arm is going to feel like different.
Right. You're constantly attached to him. Has this been exciting?
There were highs and lows.
Jeff, do you realize when you drink, her hand has to go way up in the air? You don't even give her a warning?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't realize.
I consciously made half of my body just like be not his totally, but so he can do whatever he has to do, and I just like in my other world.
Okay.
Let's fight.
Jeff.
Yeah.
You hear your cough played back. You hear your health is going. It's deteriorating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you concerned about death?
No.
You look death and laugh at it.
It's not.
Or do you look forward to it?
It's not going to happen, he says.
Oh, you're in denial. Okay.
Jeff, has this been hard for you?
No.
How do you feel about being freed, liberated from the handcuffs?
I feel fantastic.
Aren't you going to be lonely?
No.
What are these one-word answers? You about to cry?
No.
What is going on?
I think he is.
You think he's going to cry?
Because he was in a nice home. I mean, like...
Jeff, are you going to miss her?
I think he is.
What's going on? I've never seen you like this.
Can you see it, right?
Wait a second.
You can see it.
Yes, I see it in his eyes. I'm right over... What's going on, pal?
No, because...
What? Say it. Tell me. You're crying. What's wrong?
I'm all right.
Did you fall in love with Jen? Tell me what's going on right now. I want to know.
Jeff has changed.
Jeff, what happened? Say the S word.
See, that's what I told you. Why you guys do this?
Jen, you're crying.
What did we do?
Jeff, you are crying and Jen is crying, and I don't know what's going on right now. Somebody help me. Jen, why are you why is anyone crying here? Jeff, why are you crying?
No.
You are.
You're choked up.
No.
There's no shame.
No tears.
Then talk to me and tell me what's going on.
Jeff, do you feel picked on?
Immensely.
Jen, why are you crying?
I'm crying for him.
I feel sad for him.
They are like Siamese twins now.
You are crying hysterically.
She feels his pain.
You beat
I do. Oh.
Tell me about it. Tell me his pain, since he can't articulate it.
Well, the first day I know we didn't go out, so I tried to talk to him to see how the next 4 days were going to be, right?
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be just fine. I even offered to cut his hair the first day, and he said no. He doesn't want any help because since everybody is like rejecting him. And
Jeff, this woman is so good to you. She's showing you real love, isn't she?
Yeah.
He's on my Christmas card list now.
Oh, no.
It touches you, doesn't it, Jeff?
Yeah.
No one is ever nice to you, are they?
You'd never send me a card out.
I don't. But this woman has this woman is crying for you. Take a look at her. I want you to look at her. No, you're not. You won't look at her.
I hear.
There's someone who fell in love with you.
And you're still worried about Howard.
Look at the person who cares about you. She cares about you.
What do you want me to say, dude?
Say something.
Don't you care about her? You're about to leave her.
Say something nice to her. If you can bring yourself to do it.
Look at her and tell her what she means to you.
I'm thankful to Jeff because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the money that I need.
It's all right. Don't cry. Don't cry. Come on. Enough with the
You have gotten very close. You have gotten close. You have made a friend, haven't you?
I made a friend, Howard.
She doesn't even like it when we pick on you, Jeff.
Jeff, no one in your entire life has been good to you, have they? You always feel like Why couldn't I have something for myself? Maybe things could have been differently. And look at this woman. She's the parent you never had, isn't she?
My mother's good to me, too.
But look at this woman.
Yeah, his mother, I've
feel
heard
love?
him talk to his mom. He's a great son.
Do you feel love now?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
He's a great son?
Yeah.
Wow.
He always, I asked him.
And I'm a terrific son.
You're incredible.
I am a good son.
You're a good son? You stay home and drink all day and smoke weed and don't work? Come on.
Still a good boy.
You get into fights?
You generate no income, or what little you do drink.
All right.
It has nothing to do with income, you know.
What is this face you're making? Are you going to throw up?
Your arm's hurting?
All right, let's unhook them for once. I can't take it anymore.
I don't even want to see him unhooked.
I think you two should stay hooked.
Jeff is going to lose here.
I think Jeff is upset that he's getting unhooked.
I think Jen is.
Jen, are you upset you're getting unhooked in a way?
No. We all have to, you know.
Will you stay in touch with Jeff? You know what
gave him my address.
You know what this reminds me of? The movie Swept Away. You brought out the heart in Jeff, and Jeff's brought out the heart in you. What a fabulous Christmas story.
I'm shocked at this outcome.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't either. I mean, it's amazing.
There's tremendous tears.
Oh, my God.
Does it feel good to have the cuffs off? You are finally separate. The burp of freedom. Well, Jen, let me reward you now.
Free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at last.
All right. Jen, this check that Baba Booey now holds up represents $20,000 from this movie Stuck on You that opens today, the new comedy from the Farrelly brothers starring Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear in theaters. Getting very good reviews, by the way.
And you know firsthand what it's like to be stuck to somebody.
Yeah. Will you go see the movie Stuck on You? Now
Of course I will.
Yes. $20,000. How will you use the money?
Well, first of all, like I told in the beginning, I will use the money to get my husband to see a doctor. And I will also buy some furniture. You might have seen the footage.
Yes.
I don't have any furniture. And
right.
Jeff broke one of my chairs.
One of the few chairs you had, Jeff.
I only had 2 chairs left, and I was down to one, the one that he was sitting in.
Right. And your son got along with Jeff okay, huh?
Oh.
Uncle Jeff.
Yes, Uncle Jeff.
That touches you.
Jeff, do you think you want to stay in touch with the family?
Sure.
You'll come visit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Well, Jeff.
It's amazing.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Jeff was paid for the promotion as well.
Well, you know what? It took a lot for Jeff to be there for all this week.
Well, what else did he have to do?
I don't know.
Let's be honest.
I think Gary's going to cry now.
No, I was just going to say, Jeff didn't really do anything that he wouldn't usually do. It didn't slow him down a bit being handcuffed to her.
No.
Not much.
I just went along.
I saw a pool.
You did?
Well, let me just congratulate you. Jen, hope your husband... And what is wrong with your husband? Do we know?
Yeah, he has heart problems, and he needs a heart transplant, but the waiting list is long. So
Take Jeff's. He doesn't need it.
I don't think it's working.
You don't think it's working?
Yeah, that wouldn't be any help.
Yeah, he needs a heart transplant. Jeff has a heart. Maybe you can work that out. All right. So you're going to get some furniture?
Yes.
Hopefully your husband will get better?
Yes.
And it all works out.
Yeah, I would try to raffle off my heart.
If her husband dies, would you marry Jen? No.
You don't love her?
No, not from...
No.
Not...
We never had...
To be a couple,
We never had no intimacy involved.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Not true.
No intimacy involved.
Okay.
Only from the heart. Only from the heart.
I never peeped once.
Right.
That's true.
Did you pleasure yourself while you were connected to her at all?
He only had the good hand, so I would... If he would try, I would...
You would yank his hand away.
I would yank his hand away.
Wow.
He did try.
All right, Adam, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
This Howard?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Adam. I'm driving. I'm listening to Jess, and I'm like crying. I'm a 28-year-old. I used to be a heroin addict, and
so this touched you as well.
You only need somebody to love you, right?
No, I'm in recovery.
I'm gonna, sir, I have a surprise. I'm gonna move you in with Jen. Okay. I'm gonna hook you up to her. Yes, Rusty.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
You little bitch. You're a pussy. It's over.
What?
Don't say the F word.
You know where I was going.
And she heard you crying. He's making fun of you.
Hey, man. You know what? He was on the show for a week. It's over. He's annoying.
I was on the show for more than a week, you dumbass.
Huh?
Huh?
All right. Okay.
Dumbass. He is a dumbass. He is a dumbass. Tell him, Bodie. Tell him.
All right.
I'm surprised that Jeff is awfully subdued.
Dude, I'm subdued, dude.
He's a subdude.
I'm a subdued dude. I'm a subdued dude-erific. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm a cock-a-doodle dude.
You smoke weed this way? How much weed does this guy smoke?
Well, he made it last.
I only had 10 doobies.
Yeah, he made it last.
Wow. He smokes a lot of doobies.
And then there's cigarettes in between the doobies.
Dude.
10 dude in 5 days. Full.
I usually do 5 in one day.
Wow.
Hello. I don't smoke too much. Hey, you do whatever. I bought a bowling ball already. Thank you.
Oh, it's all right, thanks.
And I got this shirt. Compliments of already. Who the hell is that?
That's you.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I never got a card from you, Howard.
Hey, don't feel bad, Jeff. Neither have we.
I'll still be waiting in the mailbox.
All right, you two kids. Congratulations.
January 1st.
Jen, good for you, 20,000. I know you need it badly. And thanks to Stuck on You. And thanks to Jeff, the drunk Curro.
I think Jeff and Jen have to understand that we do like Jeff.
Of course, that's why we have
We
him
love
here.
Jeff.
But
Okay.
Jeff is a pain. He's
a pain in the ass.
Okay.
He's
We
high
have to have
maintenance.
a little more patience.
I already got kicked out.
What?
Yeah,
we
sure.
got a show to do. We'll never get on
Honey,
that.
I got a life. I got my own problems. All right, good luck to you, Jeff. And I know we'll be hearing from you. And Jen, keep us posted on what you do with the money.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Robin.
Okay.
Thank you, Howard.
Okay.
I just want to... May I say one thing?
All right. We had a whole segment for you to say something. You didn't open your mouth. You cried like a baby the whole time.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Robin?
Yes?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Jeff. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jody.
Merry Christmas.
Fred, Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas, Benji.
It's a Jeff Curro Christmas. It's a Jeff Curro Christmas special.
Jeff Curro. And Tom.
And just to make it more Christmassy,
Yeah.
Tom just let me know we have a new sponsor on the show called The Door Store Furniture. They're going to give Jen $2,000 worth of furniture.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Whoa.
That made me cry.
It made you cry. Look at this.
That's touching.
That's very nice. The Door Store with another $2,000 there. Wow, Jen. Have a great Christmas.
You too.
Yeah, we're great guys. Okay, we'll be back right after these words.